Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, Marla.
Hey, Angel. Hi, everyone. How
Hi,
are you?
everybody. How are you? Let me just drop it just in case. Um, Hello, everyone. I'm sorry that we're doing it this late, but Chris Casperosa had a live at 9 o'clock, and I didn't want to interrupt that. And then Rustin went on too, so I'm glad I made it for 10:15. But I understand it was short notice, and everybody, it's late. I know, and my UK friends, it's really late for you. So, do you want to help me say hello, Marla?
Absolutely. Let me start. Hello, Jane. Hello, Seymour. Carol, how are you? Jason. MRE, how are you? Mr. Smith. Gianni, how are you? Stop flexing. I like that. How are you? Still City. Shane. Cremel. Assassinino, how's your evening? Well, night now. Let me see.
Hi, what's real? Hi, Crumel. Hi, Mr. Smith. Mobland, the truth hurts. How are you? Pretty Monita. Hi.
Hey,
Um,
Monita.
hmm. Kathy. Jean. How are you? Gianni. How are you? And the other Jean. Hi, Luland. Did I say hi to Gianni?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Shelly, Jason. Uh, Mob Rats Exposed. How are you, MRE? Let's see. I think I got everybody right.
Yeah.
Seymour and Carol.
Mike Wall, David Hunt.
Good.
Did you see them?
Chicky wants to come on. Hold on. Hi, Chicky.
Hey,
Hi guys,
Chicky.
how are you? I'm Marla. Hi Angel.
How
Good
are
to
you?
see you.
Happy Thursday. Hey Angel, you know who's we were just on Chris's show. You know who's calling in? He's gonna ask for the link if you don't mind. That kid Anthony Testato, you know what's his name?
Yeah,
Anthony.
that's fine. That's
Yeah, he
fine.
wrote a book and he's gonna tell you about it or something.
Yeah, I know. First, I
Oh,
have to say what I have to
oh
say.
no, absolutely. Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if MRE wants to come on or not, but I dropped the link for him. And your reception is terrible. Hello?
Yeah, it should be better. I shut off my thing.
All
Okay.
right. Hi, Steel City and Jane Perry. Let me just I don't know if you want to come on or not, MRE, but I dropped the link for you. Um, I'm gonna hi Assassinino. How are you? Okay. I hate that I have to do this. Hello, Mike Lapon. That's my friend from Florida. My dear, 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 dear friend. I hate that I have to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this because I'm not gonna have this hanging over my head by everybody who gets mad at me. So I'm going to tell this story. I already told this a while back. And I'm gonna tell it again, and I'm gonna add some stuff to it. Let me just okay. So hi John Minucci, hi Richie, hi Facts Over Feelings, hello Kevin, Paul, Targaryen. Hello, there's my Chucky. Hello, my baby girl.
Hey, Victoria.
Yes, hi. Okay. Now, um, a, a long time ago, there was a news reporter who wrote an article, and in the article, he said that that my father was talking about someone and said, "She's a rat. She's worse than Gravano." Okay. The reporter said he assumed he was talking about his daughter Angel. My father was not talking about me. I swore on my children, my grandsons, my brother's grave, my father's grave. My father was not talking about me. John A. Light uses this constantly. John A. Light said only when he was on the Stephen Gillian show, he said my father told him, which was a lie. My father, he never even had a conversation with my father. So that's what certain people who don't like me keep trying to use against me. And my father was not talking about me. My father would never talk that way about me or my sister. That's just not my father would do. So I'm going to show everybody. Now, this I had told a story a little while ago that when I went on a visit with my dad, when we all went, when he couldn't talk anymore, at the end, towards the end, when he couldn't talk anymore, he would have to write. He would write on the pieces of paper. Now we would have to go into his cell, and when we went in his cell, there was a video camera recording us, and there was a guard, a prison guard, in the cell with us. So it was on this visit. It was my mom, my uncle Pete, and myself, and we would we would he would write something on the paper to us, and then we would answer him. And then when we were getting ready to leave, we couldn't take the papers with us. We had to leave everything behind because that's how effed up this government is, that we couldn't even take our papers with us of the things that he wrote to us. So on this one time when we left and when we came back, my father wrote something to me. We would leave for to go eat lunch and then come back. We were allowed to stay 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the afternoon. So we would go eat lunch and then come back. And my father handed me this note when I came back. And when I was leaving, the guard was so nice. I went to hand it to him and he pushed my hand away. He let me keep it. And he like did it under the camera so the camera couldn't see. And I've never said his name because I never wanted to get him in trouble, and I'm still not going to say his name, but it was very nice of him to let me keep this note. And I keep it in my wallet. I keep it in my wallet. I have a copy of it, and I have it in a frame, and I keep this in my wallet so that it's always with me. And now it's a little mangled up, but I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to read it to you. Hold on. I can't even think where it is right now. All right, it's over here. Okay, this is it. And this is what it says. As always, you look beautiful. I swore I wasn't going to do this. Hold on. As always, you look beautiful and keep me proud and happy. As for you, I think most of your problem is in your mind, or at least some of it, especially the fatty content foods. You'll see. I'm happy the children are doing so well on their own. They are precious. I'm still awaiting the photos from my grandson. He was waiting for photos of he wanted to buy my son a car. And my son felt very funny sending him the photos of the car that he wanted. And he insisted on still buying the car for when my son graduated high school. So that's what he was waiting for. I'm still awaiting the photos from my grandson. In any event, it's great to see you. But it bothers me to put you out like this. One day or days will make up for it. I'm so amazed and happy with all the happiness that you find and get from your home, because I had just bought a house. I think the proper word is satisfaction. I love you. Now, does that sound like a man who hated his daughter or who called his daughter a rat? Does that sound like a man who would talk about his daughter in such a terrible way? Now, that was supposed to be somebody's show today, and it didn't happen. And I am so sick and tired of all of this. I am sick and tired of these assholes going after my father, my brother, my sister, my mother, me. I'm sick of it. You can say whatever you want. You don't like John Gotti, that's fine. Don't like him. I don't give a crap if you like him or not. Don't lie. Don't lie and say that he said anything about his kids or his grandchildren ever. Don't say it. And don't lie. And with that, I'm sorry, Chicky, that you jumped in the middle of this. But I wanted to show you also something that I was talking about a few shows ago when I when I was talking about my wedding day, and I told everybody about the Frankfurter truck, and Louis and I, it was like 98 degrees, and we went to the whole bridal party, went to take pictures in a park. It was a beautiful park. Somewhere in Queens, I don't even remember. I think Forest Park or whatever it was. I don't know. Jamaica. And there was a Frankfurter truck. And we all stopped. If we were taking pictures, and all the men, it had to be all the men because they had to run over to the Frankfurter truck. But here's Louis and I at the Frankfurter truck.
Aww.
And there he is with a Frankfurter in his bag. He had to have it. He had to have Frankfurter. I didn't eat. I was too nervous. But yeah, he had to have his Frankfurter. And then I want to show this. This was I picked my brother Frankie's, because my brother Frankie boy wasn't there. I wanted his I had his two best friends in my bridal party, and that is them.
Aww.
Yeah. That's Mario and David. And I just wanted to show everybody that. And that's it. Yep. Rest in peace, Louis. Thank you. And that's
Angel, them were great pictures. Can you hear me, Angel?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was gonna say them were great pictures, but you know what? And I know it gets hard, but anybody that knows your family, and especially you know your family better than anybody, you don't got to explain yourself to nobody. You know the relationship. I mean, I know once in a while you got to go on
You
a
know
show or
what?
something
I'm
like that.
sorry. Let me just interrupt you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That you know what? My best friend just texted me. She's right. It was by the it was in Brooklyn by the Verrazano Bridge. See, I didn't even remember where I took my own wedding picture. She was in my bridal party, so yeah. Um yeah, so that's where it was. It wasn't Jamaica or Forest Park. It was Brooklyn by the Verrazano Bridge. That's right. I have all those pictures in the background. But I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, no, not at all, not at all. But I was like I was saying before, you don't got to explain yourself to nobody. I know sometimes you think you have to, and it's good that you got it off your shoulders. But anybody that knows your family, anybody that knows you, the people that are gonna say what they're gonna say just for whatever reason, it's disgusting. You know what kind of family you got. You know your relationship with your father, and that's all that matters. And anybody that knows you knows that that's just the way it is. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I know you got to stick up for yourself, but at the end of the day, just know you don't have to, because anybody that knows you and your family, they know what it was really like. So it doesn't matter.
And I would say amen to that, Chicky. I mean, in that letter, you come off like the apple of your father's eye.
And
So I'm
here's a guy writing the letter because he can't talk and he's at the end of his life. There's no worse feeling that he could be than in that writing that letter and looking at it. And he's worried about her son having a car and how her new house is.
Exactly.
exactly,
So
yeah. So I totally agree with Chicky. And honestly, you didn't have to come out and do this, Angel, because the accusation within itself is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, like I said 1,000 times before, you always got to consider the source of where it's coming from. And no, nobody with a brain is believing that. I mean, you guys were such an inspiration to your dad. I mean, how he stayed strong for you guys. He did that for you all. I mean, that
yeah,
says a
absolutely.
lot. I mean, somebody's actions show why their words don't mean anything. I mean, he showed he was strong for you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't have to explain anything like that. I mean, I'm sorry again that you have to go through this, that you have to be bothered with this nonsense, because that's all it is at the end of the day, nonsense. These people are on the outside looking in, you know, just repeating the, false narrative. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I'm like lost for words at this point.
Well,
And let me tell you another thing. And I'm not just saying this because I know they laugh and say things, but let me tell you something. Not one of them people that are talking, not one of them, and not one of the people that they're secretly hearing it from, they couldn't. Never mind 4 or 5 trials that your brother John went through, and the diesel therapy and everything else. Okay, they couldn't have done a half a trial. Never mind 4 or 5 trials. Not even a half a trial. They wouldn't even have went to trial. Them guys. Not even one of them that would have had enough guts to go through what he went through. And I'll say it straight out, and that's the bottom line. So that you know who you are, and you know who your brother is, and your family is, and I mean I know it's hard, but at the end of the day, there ain't one of them could shine John's shoes on a rainy day. And anybody that knows John, not just saying anybody that knows him will say the same thing. He's a man's man.
Exactly.
well, yeah, that's the truth. But I just, I'm just so tired of anytime somebody gets mad at me, they want to take it out on my father, my brother, my mother, whatever. They want to take it out on somebody in my family. But to say that my father didn't like me or didn't like my brother John, come on. Didn't he didn't like us because you're mad? Because you're mad at me or anybody, I don't care who it is. Eli's the one who started this with this lie. And I always held back because I know things that could turn his world upside down. And I always am the better person and kept my mouth shut. I know things about his daughter, his son. I know things about his mother, his brother, his father, him. And I always keep my mouth shut. I never go that where I'm not supposed to go because I always have to be the better person, but I'm sick of it now. I am tired and sick of it. People keep playing me and I'm going to let it out. I am going to let it all out. And I don't care. Don't bring kids into it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being the better person. And that's it. Sit there and tell people that my father called me a rat. My father never called me a rat. He's not talking about me at all. And then for these other content creators to pick that up and run with it when you know damn well it's a lie. That's it. I'm not taking it anymore. I don't want to fight with anybody. I'm done with it. But I'm going to tell you right now, anybody who pulls this crap with me again, you're not going to like who comes to this computer screen. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like the person that you're going to force to come out.
No, I understand.
I've been trying just to keep it nice and not say a word, and just like, can't I just have like 5 really good shows where we just laugh and have a good time and that's it, and not have any of this negative crap, none of this drama, none of anything? Can't we just do that? It doesn't seem like I'm allowed to do that. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And now you could all make me laugh. I just needed to get that out. I'm tired of it.
JTP gave you a super chat.
JTP is just too.
This is a good time to start this song. We are the world. We are the children.
Every Monday, I'm glad to see you. Don't be sad, Angel. These people are just miserable low lives. They want to bring you down because they. Thank you so much, Raymundi, and I missed you. I have to say, I missed you.
Yeah, Anthony, he wasn't around.
Yeah, he's been missing. And Angel, you look so beautiful in your wedding pics. Thank you.
Johnny's a good guy. Johnny's a good guy.
What happened?
I said Johnny's a good guy. Johnny, he's always a good guy.
Yes, exactly. He really is a good guy. Johnny True Love. Just look at the people talking bad about Angel and her father. They're either informants or people who look up to informants. You know what? You're right. Thank you, Jane. Rest in peace, Lois.
Now, did you have that cart, sausage hot dog cart? Was that like something you had there, or just happened to be in the park?
No, that was just something that was there. And
I thought you guys had that part of like something. You know what I mean?
No. What happened?
That was nice.
Yeah, what happened was we went to the park. We were taking pictures, and then one of the guys noticed the hot dog truck and went running, took a dive, and then that was it. All of the men went running for the hot dog truck, including the groom. I think he ran first.
You gotta go take the wedding picture over there so you could eat his hot dog.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you serious?" It was 98 degrees. I wanted to get in the car and get to the hall already, but no, they had to stop for the hot dogs.
And then we're going to eat a good meal a couple hours later.
Yeah, and so they all and then the photographer thought that would be beautiful pictures to take.
It was. It came out really
memories. Let me see that one again. That was cute, right? Look.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Look at
that was cute. He had the Frankfurter in his hand.
Stuffing his face and smiling at the same time. That's just
cute. Yeah. That was fun.
It's all about making memories, right? Like your dad used to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. We were starving. Oh well, the jig is up. Johnny, like whatever lies and crap he is putting out in the universe, he will get back tenfold one day. Don't let the bastards get you down. Thank you, Peter McCarthy. Thank you very much. Go ahead. You can talk while I
go ahead.
Let's see.
You want to read some of the chat, Marla?
Sure. I was going to ask you how your day was.
What's that?
How was your day? How's your
Oh, it was
channel
good.
coming?
My day was good. Yeah,
You
it
getting
was
more
good today.
material?
What's that?
You getting more material for your
Yeah,
channel?
yeah, we're getting it out. It's gonna be going pretty soon. I know it should have been up 2 weeks ago, but it'll be up. We're getting good material and a lot of fun with the old ladies there and getting to know them. So now I come in and they're like, Chicky! They all scream. They're like 85, the youngest, 75, the youngest one. But they're nice ladies.
Hi, Joe Caruso. How are you? Hi. Oh, I see everybody. I can't find JTP. I'm trying to find him.
I can give you the time. It was, let's see. It
Your
was
father's strength lives in you today, Angel. That's your power. You're in your own lane. Ignore them for good. Yeah.
at 10:37.
10:37. Oh, see that? I passed him up for the first time ever. Okay. Look at this. Wow. I went see something's happening. Oh, here it is. Something happens with the chat. And it just like jumps so far ahead or it jumps so far back. Justice Tech Pros, Angel, you're gonna make me cry. JTP. Angel, I am grateful we crossed paths. Remember one thing: the words and opinions of fools are nothing more than foolish. Cowards will always bash the brave. Thank you so much.
It's true.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, JTP. And you're right. You're 100% right. And
Yep.
thank you. Thank you again. Angel, they are doing it because they know it hurts you. Rise above.
Exactly right. They know how to be hurtful.
Um, Angel, if they know it bothers you, they win. F them. Well, no, now it doesn't bother me. I put it out there. I put it out there. Me, I
Yep.
put it out there. And that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. And that reporter retracted it, but in a tiny little thing on page 50 something, whatever page it was, he retracted that. But nobody knows where that is. Nobody looks for that. Gianni, your father was a real man. He loved his family. He was about family loyalty, Anna. He loved you, and everyone questioning that is insane. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And he lived it right to the end. He lived it to his last breath. There was no phoniness about him.
Yeah. And JTP, I am more grateful than you are that we crossed paths. Remember that. um okay. Jason T, when some people run out of truths, truths to tell, they start making up nonsense. Exactly. Truth hurts. That a girl. Give them hell. F them. Exactly. And she believe me, she knows what I'm talking about. Angel gonna turn gangsta. Um, he don't want that. I can tell you that he doesn't want it. I gotta stop saying Okay. Meet you met Peter in Middle Village today. Nice guy. Talked to me. Didn't even know me. I don't know which Peter you're talking about.
Maybe your brother?
Yeah, I don't know. Or it could be my cousin,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
my nephew, or my other nephew. We have a whole Cane Shades, hi Cane Shades. We push back is bigger than the internet. We're going to continue to do what we do and let the opposition do what they do. Very true,
Yep.
Cane Shades. And I said this last night, that JTP is you know what? This is a perfect time to play that. Okay, this is a perfect time to play it. JTP is going to get a billboard. For We Push Back. We Push Back is going to have a billboard, and there was something that wait, what is this? There is something that there was a few members that were added that I didn't know were added. So I think I said that last night. um Brooklyn Bounce was added. Oliver Sutton was added. Damian Argenti was added. Mob Rats 2, and my very, very dear friend Angela was added to We Push Back.
Yes, congratulations, everyone.
Yes. Yes. So they were all added and I had no idea. So if everybody would sub to them, I would be really grateful. Let me see. What am I looking for? Okay. Johnny, like whatever lies and crap he is putting out in the universe, he will get back tenfold one day. Don't let. Did I read this one already?
Yes,
I did?
yes.
Oh, that's right. I went backwards because of JTP. See, Vito, I told you you were not blocked. Probably had a gourmet meal at wedding, but had to get a hot dog. That's awesome. Little stuff like that make the best memories. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, you're right. You're right. R.I.P. Lewis. Yeah. He is missed. He is definitely missed. Did I read this? Your father's strength lives in you. Yeah, I read that too. I went backwards. Okay, let me go. So what do you want to talk about? You want me to play the let's play the We Push Back and then we can talk about anything, okay?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just let me just get it. You can read the chat for me, please.
Okay, we got Angela. She said, "To all you pigs watching now that like to bash women and lie, get a life." Oh, hold on, it's moving on me. Get a life. You better yet, get a job. You pathetic punks. I feel sorry for you all. Karma will come and sometimes hit the ones you love the most. Exactly right, Angela.
Okay, so now I think it's at the spot I wanted it to be at. I'm not sure. So let me try. Hold on. Oh, let me take the comment off first. Oh, I could always play the comments while it's playing. Hold on. Share screen, share, home tab. We push back and share. Okay, let me know if you could see and hear it.
On the We Push Back channel, I always try to have my office, if I'm not around, I make them handle it for me. They have a list of all the active members of We Push Back. If they see anybody is going live or putting up a show, they'll share it. And that's a good practice. If you can, I'm not saying you have to, but if you can, We Push Back members, the more you share of one another's content, the more we help each other out, and the more everybody's show gets out there. So it's a good practice if you could do it. Just if you see a fellow We Push Back member going live, or if they did an episode, it's a nice practice to share it. And on that same note, just getting back to what I was saying, there's 18 or 19 members now. Who knows how many there's going to be? But as of now, I understand it may get a little confusing with scheduling, different people going live at different times. But I think we could, if everybody could practice a little courtesy and a little due diligence, I think we could get a nice routine. My shows are different. I'll release my shows sometimes 4 a.m, and mine are like pre-recorded, so you don't need to watch them live. It's whenever you have time you watch them. So I'm not worried about that. But when people do have lives, it can interact and interfere with one another. So my recommendation is this: if you're gonna do a show, maybe try to put the schedule out. Where you could do like an upcoming show, and it'll show the time. You could set it. Maybe you could do that, and all members of We Push Back. I know a lot of members do that. I'm not saying it's not done. I know No Fly Zone does that. I've seen Angel do that, where she'll plan the show hours in advance. Kane, as we know, has his Friday Night Bodega. So there's certain people that do that. And I think that's a positive practice, because that allows everybody to see what time they're going on. So my suggestion, just to practice courtesy with one another and to make sure nobody's really impacting the other show in a negative way, try to schedule around those different upcoming shows. If you're a member of We Push Back and you see somebody, or you're a big supporter and you see somebody's going on at 9 who's a member, maybe try to make your show 2-hour increments, so give them 2 hours to do their show. I think that's enough time. That's reasonable. And if people want to go on longer, they go on longer, but at least they understand, okay, they gave me 2 hours. I may want to do a real long show tonight, but they gave me that courtesy. And then everybody could do what they want. But I think a 2-hour buffer is reasonable. And I think if people just communicate, they could say, hey, what time you going on? Or I'm doing this. I think that'll help a lot, and it'll help one another. Everybody can kind of help each other and say, oh, go look at this channel. You can almost set up a lineup for a day. If you have 2 or 3 content creators doing shows and people enjoy that and they like to be on YouTube and watch the shows, everybody can kind of schedule it apart. So the viewer has a night of watching different shows. And I just ask everybody do that if you can. Again, I can only make recommendations. I can't force anybody, but I think it's reasonable to ask. It's just a matter of practice and common courtesy. You see somebody going on, try to spread your show out at least 2 hours after they begin. Give them 2 hours time. That's my recommendation. Everybody's going to do what they want. But this way, it keeps everybody in harmony. People don't feel a certain way, because I get it. I've seen creators really go out of their way to be accommodating. I've seen creators cancel their show. I notice people move their time to try to help each other out. And that's great, but it can't just be one-sided. You can't just have certain creators accommodating and then others not realizing. And I don't think it's intentional. I really don't. I think we have a great group of people. I think sometimes, you just want to do a live. Even with myself, you don't think. I don't do lives, but if I want to do an episode, I'll just go on and bang out the episode when I have time. So I understand people do that. And they may not be aware of it. And I know they're not doing anything intentionally. But I just wanted to raise the issue so people are more sensitive to it. And perhaps now things can run a little more smoothly, because as we grow, eventually there's going to be nothing anybody could do about it. Hopefully there's so many members that there's just shows going on and people could watch some live, some to catch up later. But we're not really there yet. We're not at that point yet where there's so many shows that there's no free time slots. We're not there yet. And again, it's just a recommendation. It's not a requirement. It's just a recommendation. It's just common courtesy, and it's just trying to help one another and support one another. The other thing I wanted to get to is, and I say it all the time, but I just got to say it to, I don't know, I guess to get it off my chest again. Anybody who's in We Push Back, if at any time you're uncomfortable, you don't want to be part of We Push Back, it's just not for you, there is no hard feelings. And I ask that all the We Push Back members, even if you don't maybe like another We Push Back member and they leave, I just ask that we leave it alone. We don't go into it. We don't go into how they left. Nobody should be embarrassed if they leave. So I just ask for your help in that. If somebody's a member and then they decide not to be a member, so be it. We don't harp on it. We move on. So I just want all the current We Push Back members to know, if for any reason you're not comfortable with something, you don't want to be part of it, it's not a problem at all. There'll be zero, and I'm serious, zero hard feelings. I don't want anybody part of it that's not 100% into it, not 100% comfortable with it. So please don't think if you change your mind, that would change. If we have a relationship, that's going to change the relationship. That kind of stuff doesn't change my relationship. What changes relationships with me is behavior. If I see somebody saying certain things to people that I know are shady, I see somebody going on shows that I'm not crazy about, things like that, just for myself. And it's not for me to say, oh, this person's no good. Just for myself, that may change my opinion of somebody. And I may kind of just step away and be like, okay, just not for me. You do your thing. And again, even with that, there's no hard feelings. It's just different people, different ways of reacting to events. And there's a flip side to that coin. We have members who may feel that about me. They may be like, I don't like that you interact with this person. I don't like that you talk to this one. And there's no hard feelings. We could all still focus on the common ground we have and move forward. We don't got to be best buds, but we could all just focus on helping one another, helping each other's channel, and helping bring attention to a cause that we all feel strongly about. And for the future members, before you decide that if you want to be considered to join the group, just make sure you take a good picture of what goes on. You kind of got to have thick skin. Opposition, the second anybody joins, we push back. They look to, criticize them or attack them. So you have to be ready for that. For me, it's meaningless. Their words are meaningless. I don't even pay attention to what they have to say. But I know for other people, they may get a little, they're not used to that, and they may not want to be involved in that. So just make sure you're aware of that before you submit if you want to be part of the group. Just beware that it's not all rainbow and butterflies, that unfortunately there is nasty opposition, and that's something you got to make peace with if you do want to be part of it. And not everybody can handle it. I get it. Not everybody's built that way. Sometimes they're just not built that way. It affects them differently. Me, I'm fortunate. I don't know if it's arrogance you want to call it, or confidence, whatever it is. When somebody's opinion means nothing to me, it doesn't matter what they say. I don't even hear it. It's irrelevant. It doesn't impact me at all. I don't care what they say or do. If I have the opportunity to address them, I will. And my only gripe on here, but I should have expected it because I've had some experience with social media. I'm a very one-on-one person. I like to discuss things one-on-one. I like to look somebody in the eyes when I'm talking. So I always invite people, even if they strongly disagree or they're attacking me, I always invite them to call me, come by my office, have a cup of coffee. We can talk it out, even if it gets heated. Nothing wrong in that. There's nothing wrong in heated debates or arguments. There's nothing wrong in that. And a lot gets settled one-on-one because one way or the other, the situation is being handled directly. But on here, people don't like to do that. They don't like to address individuals one-on-one. They like to just come on and bash people without addressing it. And I don't think I've ever really done that. I don't remember an episode where I came on just ripping somebody up and calling them names. I just don't really operate that way. I have a different style. And it's not that, trust me, I have a lot to say to certain people, but this just isn't a platform I'm comfortable saying what I want to say with, just on a public platform. It doesn't come across proper. I don't know. I wouldn't like the way it would come across for me to conduct myself that way. That's why I try to avoid certain things and ignore certain things, because this isn't really the way I handle conflict on the internet. I don't really handle it that way. So, but everybody's different, and I get it. And again, to reiterate, don't think me saying just because I ignore things or I don't engage with things that anybody else should do the same. I'm not saying that. I'm just giving my advice. I'm just saying how I handle it. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, all it does is cause aggravation if you're directly engaging and going back and forth. It's just aggravation. It's just a headache you don't need. And we all have our share of headaches and problems. I don't think any of us want to add to that. I think, we all have our lives and we don't want to add anything to that. So I try to give advice in the best interest of the well-being of the members. And from my point of view, in their best interest, it's just not even engaging in it, focusing on their content and doing what they need to do. And with that said, if you need to address lies, I'm all for that. People should not be able to just lie and get away with it. I mean, that's why we push back, right? We're going to address those lies. And even if it's not directly a government informant or a state informant, and you still want to address a lie from other content creators, there's nothing wrong in that. My discussion was more around the back and forth and the insulting and the attacks, because I just don't see it going anywhere. I don't see it having a resolution. I think it'll just go on, and certain content creators use that to their advantage, to get views, to get and to create revenue. So it's just something to be aware of. That's all. I think that's really it for today. I just really wanted to address about the scheduling because I figure I seen that has come up a few times. So I wanted to give my 2 cents and maybe people could factor that in moving forward. I believe communication alleviates 90% of the issues a lot of the time. And I think even we pushback members, if you communicate one another one on one with certain things, even if something annoys you, and that goes for me too. If I do something that pisses off or we push back member or something, don't harbor it, don't bury it. Tell me. Maybe I didn't see it, or maybe I did see it, and I'll say, hey, you know what? I disagree with you. And that's that. We'll have a discussion. But I find it's just better to raise the issue, have a conversation, and clear the air. Sometimes when you bury it, it builds up and then it winds up exploding and you create a worse situation simply because you buried it rather than just address it when it arose. So that goes for me. Anybody, if there's any issues, any questions, any members are unhappy with certain things or they want to ask me my opinion on something, always feel free to reach out. You go to the website on the About section of my channel, you get the email and my staff will get it to me. Also on Instagram, same thing, send a message. I don't really check that often, the messenger, but I do check it, so I'll check that out. The email is usually the best way to get a hold of me. And I think that's it for today. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for future projects. I'm excited for how We Push Back is going to continue to evolve and grow. The bottom line is it's not going nowhere. I know the opposition thinks by them coming up with all these attacks and another group to represent their opposition, they think that's somehow going to interfere with We Push Back. And from my perspective, it's just not. I value every member, and I'm very grateful for all the members and supporters. But the bottom line is I'm prepared to do this all by myself. If I had to do it all by myself, if everybody was like, this isn't for me, that'd be totally fine. I'd have no problem with that. And I'd continue on this path all by myself. I'm very fortunate and I'm grateful and I'm humbled that so many people wanted to be part of it, wanted to get involved in it, wanted to take the reins on it and do their own thing and expand it, make music videos. We had members make, Vinnie Green made a music video, which is awesome. Everybody's doing phenomenal things, hashtagging it, wearing the shirts, talking about it. And that's what I like. It doesn't have to be, our episodes aren't just about constantly bringing attention to the justice system. That's my job on my episodes. That's what I focus on. But all the content creators, it's just about bringing your own content. And you're hashtagging We Push Back. People are going to the site. They're reading all different things. And that's all it is. It's all different people, all different genre, all different parts of the world, bringing everybody to the one hub and the one, the cause and the movement and the issue of lying informants on YouTube, on social media, spreading lies. So always feel comfortable to do your content. We have a new member, Claudio Perry. He does music and stuff. I enjoy things like that, things that are totally different. Vinny Bracco always does his own thing. He's doing stuff about Johnny Depp trial. That's all good stuff. Angel shows always laughing. There's entertainment, different guests on. No Fly Zone. Those guys are great. I really like No Fly Zone. Nelson, Big Lou, Carlos, three gentlemen. I enjoy their show every time I check it out. It's always different. They'll talk about serious topics. They'll talk about funny topics. And that's what it's about, being entertained. You have Danny Stories. I really enjoy Danny's stories. He comes on, he does quick videos sharing his thoughts. He always has something productive to say. I really enjoy that. I want to just mention a few the members because it's important. Kane Shades, he does his Friday Night Bodega. It's at 10 o'clock usually every Friday. You got Rats Inc. He always does videos, really entertaining videos. Really, he has a high skill set with his editing skills, his music choices. Mob Rats UK. He hasn't been active for a while, but that guy's been with us for a very long time. We got Mobland. Mobland does lives. He always has good topics too. Moses Heaps, another talented individual. He does music. You got Premeditated Patter. I know a lot of people may not heard of him or watched his channel, but it's entertaining. He's funny. The guy's a comedian. Matty Marinara. Always enjoy his show. He has his uncle, forgive me, Uncle Zio, and I think Lesso's another one. Always an entertaining show. Brooklyn Bounce is a new member. Great guy. Really, really great guy. Fireman. He was at the World Trade Center, from what I understand. Just a phenomenal guy. He has content on his channel. He does like, I notice he fixes motorcycles, things like that. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. Oh, Assassinino di Rate Verbalmente. Another great channel. He has a beautiful dog. I think he said it was his brother's dog or something, but he put up a beautiful dog. I used to have an American Bulldog, and I love those dogs. It was my best dog I ever owned, to be honest with you. We have Oliver Sutton. Oliver Sutton does a bunch of different videos. He has, I noticed he had things on Tombstone, the gunfight at the OK Corral, some personal videos, some guitar playing. And that's what it's about, people, just getting used to everybody's channel. Damian Argenti, he has videos. He's a music writer. He's an artist. I've seen him do some music videos, things like that. He also has some personal things on his site. It's a good channel just to get used to who the person is. You got Mob Rats 1. They have a there's actually Mob Rats 1 and Mob Rats 2. They're partners. They have the YouTube channel, and they also have the Instagram. Again, they focus on the lying informants. They focus on videos, all entertaining channels. And that's the key, folks. You got to, if you go to wepushback.com, you go to the community, I suggest spending 5 minutes just clicking on the different members, see the material they have to offer, check it out. I said before, Angel Gotti does her show. She does game shows. She does all interesting things. She was on the set of a movie. And that's what it's about. It's about just seeing the content everybody has to bring to the table and enjoying the content. And then from there, you decide who you really like and who you want to be. I don't like to use the word fan, be a supporter of. You know, we're not fans. Nobody's fans. It's just supporters. And we like people who like the material. That's all. We all just try to put out content and see who appeals to what different content. And that's really what it's about. It's just watching shows you enjoy. And there's shows that aren't, they may not be members of We Push Back, but they got good content, and we come across one another because they may be supporters. You have Lefty Guns Pool Hall. I know he does a lot of shows. He does long shows, entertaining shows. People go in there to hang out. Of course, my friend Mob Rats Exposed will always be the original members, and now he's just in a supporter role, but he always entertaining with the shows, putting stuff out. NB, from what I understand, she's always been a supporter, and now she has a channel where she's doing live streams. So there's a lot of material out there, folks, to keep everybody entertained and to keep everybody engaged with. For me, YouTube's like a break from reality. It's somewhere to go to take your mind off things, take your mind off issues, have a good time, interact with people you enjoy, and listen to some good information. And that's really it for today, folks. I just wanted to address that. I went a little longer than I wanted to. Hope I didn't bore everybody. And I wish everybody a pleasant week. And we're going to keep moving onward and forward and keep doing our thing. And those who align, awesome. Those who don't, equally as awesome. We just keep doing our thing. Till next time.
Hi, MRE.
Hey, Murray.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, Murray?
I think
What's up, Chick?
What's up, buddy?
I think
We
you
just
should.
wanted to come on and bring up a few things that's been going on. For some
Oh wow! I
scumbags.
got. It went on to the next video. Sorry. Whose voice was that again?
I'm not sure. It wasn't mine.
Not mine.
Who was that? That sounds so familiar. I can't think who it was. It went on to the next one. MRE, I think you should come back.
Come back where?
We
We
pushed
pushed
back.
Well, technically, I never really left. I just told them to take the face thing off there. That's all.
Are you on a train?
Yeah, I'm on a train to the last train to Clarksville, and I'm going to meet you at the station. You better be there by 4:30, or there'll be no hesitation. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm in front of this little club thing.
Your friend Chris was in the chat. I mean, he was on the stream. I added him, but I don't know what happened to him.
I probably took some shrapnel.
But thank you so much for coming on, because I knew you would cheer me up. Everybody else did too. Your friend Chris knew that you were going to cheer me up. So what's going on, MRE? What's happening on the ground there in Providence?
Let me turn let me turn around and see what you can see here. It's a luxurious night here in Providence. We got this lovely old building that's really, as you can see, trashed now.
Oh, why are you
Pretty
over there?
trashed. Huh?
Why are you over there?
Oh, my buddy owns a store over here.
Oh, and do you have Rocco with you?
Always. There he is.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It's on. Andiamo, boy. Come on. Say hi. Yeah, he's over there.
Okay, very good. So it doesn't look like there are many people out in the street.
Well, no, it seems pretty dead tonight over here.
But is it normally dead at 11 o'clock at night?
Well, when the summer hits, it will pick up more when the summer hits. Whoa, the car came too close.
Yeah, you're making me nervous.
Hey, it's a case. I'll be on a nice case.
What?
No, if one of them whacked me. Like, how you doing, lady? Let's shoot him.
No, because you can't let anybody hit you. Because
No, I wouldn't let nobody hit me, but God forbid if they did hit me.
He'd be at physical therapy by Monday morning.
Yeah, I'd be at the chiropractor Monday morning for sure.
No, you have to worry about if you would let go of the leash.
No, it's tied around my hand.
Okay, all right.
Already, us animal lovers are always thinking about the dog's safety first.
Could you imagine? This is what the first thought that came in my head was.
Yeah, I know. I'd be too. No, his leash is always tied to my hand.
Okay, good.
Can you see him good?
Yes, I could see him.
Yeah, no, it's always tied to my hand.
He's a beautiful dog. Beautiful.
Yeah, I miss Caesar. I miss my other one, but I had to give him back to he wasn't really mine, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
If a car came up on you and Marie, I think that dog would jump in and push you out of the way and you know what I mean? He'd take the hit for you, that dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, these dogs would. They're so loyal.
Loyal, absolutely.
They're so loyal. Like I used to see how I'm walking him right now. I used to walk him and Caesar at night like this. But Caesar was like a different kind of beast. Like Rocco's trained. He's not going to attack nobody for no reason. But the dog Caesar would. He would just, if somebody got too close, he would try to nip. So it was kind of tough. I liked walking them. It was kind of tough walking them both because I always had to worry about if Caesar would nip somebody.
Were they close to dogs? They were very close. Like they didn't, fool. Like they fooled around, but they didn't go at each other at all.
No, they loved each other. They
yeah.
7 months, knew each other for. Make sure they give you a good frosty over there. The frosty. Watch out for the stale fries.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, I do miss the other one though. But I'll be foster. Somebody will be calling me up to foster another dog shortly. I almost had to foster a little Pekingese this week, but luckily somebody else could step in and I didn't have to.
Oh, okay. Now, when you foster these dogs, do they come trained?
Yeah, that depends. Some yes, some no, some wild, some insane, some not trained at all. It all depends. It all depends.
And then do you train them if they're not trained?
And that depends on the age. If they want, you can't teach an old dog new tricks type of thing, where sometimes it's kind of hard. I have gotten some dogs that were like a year old, year and a half, and I did train them. I did train them okay, but and sometimes I don't have them long. Sometimes I could have them a week, 2 weeks, 2 days, 6 months. It all depends.
Can any
Oh.
dog be trained, or is there a certain breed that is a lot easier than other breeds?
Well, yeah, there's dog. There's certain breeds that are way easier to train than others. But any dog can be trained. But some
Right.
breeds are more prone to listening and
Right.
commands, and they want to see. My dog's a working dog. I mean, he loves to be trained. He lives for it.
Right.
That's what he does. We might have someone using crack cocaine over here, so I don't want to get the license plate, but we
No,
have a crack user. Choy boy for sale.
Yell over there. Hey, I'm already yell over there. Just say no.
Just say no, like Nancy Reagan said. But how does that work for Nancy and Rappin' Ron?
Exactly.
Not too well. Too bad it did. War on Drugs lost, but I wish we won it because thanks, Sackler family and the rest of these pharmaceutical companies. What a shame.
Yes, can you just please stay away from the people smoking crack tonight?
Yes, I will. I don't know what this car is doing right there, but I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one and say Choy boy. Well, something's very fishy. But see, so you can't be a feking Oz around here. Like I'll say, I'll yell little dumb things and bust balls, but I'm not no feking Oz. I keep my nose clean.
What's a fecanizer?
A feking Oz, a nosy person, a nose bag, somebody who can't keep their nose clean.
Okay. You know what? I love what you say. What is because a lot of the things that you say I heard my grandfather say, but what is a scandandina?
Scandandine. I'll say just a real disgusting person.
Oh, okay.
Really disgusting human being.
Like a cockazole. Right, everybody?
Yeah.
Like a cockazole.
Basically, yes.
I
Check
walk
out
around the
some
house doing that.
Yeah.
I walk around the house going scandandine.
Yeah, there are a bunch of Scandandinas.
Yeah.
It depends, like I said, it depends also what part of Italy your family are from and how they say things and stuff. What's up, Chocolate? What's up,
Stop,
Croc?
you're not blocked. I would never block you. But
Yeah,
go
you're
ahead, I'm
blocked.
sorry. No, I would never block him.
You guys like flower? Oh, we got some flowers over here.
Oh, look how nice. Why the hell? What do you mean? What is that?
It's a bunch of flowers.
Yeah,
That
why?
people plant them right there. Are they next to an apartment building?
No, actually,
They don't sell them, right?
Wood.
Oh, it's a
There's wood
store.
too.
Oh,
There's
it's
wood,
outside a
too.
store. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hold on. See if we can see it now.
Yeah, but like 11 o'clock at night, they leave them out like that?
Yeah, they do. There's cameras everywhere.
Oh, okay.
There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras all over the joint.
Ron Gross wants to know where's Park Bench.
Park bench, Paulie wouldn't be on this side of the town. I put an APB out him in Boston. People are checking out there. I will check downtown Providence this week, but I might we might be able to recover Bobby's microphone. And Bobby, the microphone's going to cost you.
That's it? That's all you were able to get back was the microphone?
Well, that's what word on the streets is. We might have located the whereabouts of the microphone, but I don't know where it is exactly right now. We've been hitting local pawn shops.
Do you think that it's a coincidence that that microphone and Vinny Green disappeared at around the same time?
Well, Vinny's got the mic and the whole get.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Vinny Green.
Yes. You know who was one hell of a character? That mayor of Ontario who was busted smoking cocaine. I remember
Oh,
that. What was his name?
Oh, he was an
Mar-
African American guy, the Washington mayor,
Yeah, what
Marion
was
Barry.
Oh,
Marion
yeah.
Barry.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I believe he was a New Yorker or San Fran, one of them.
it wasn't. I thought it was. No, you're right. I forgot where it was. I thought it was somewhere else. No,
Yeah,
Marion
he goes
Barry.
Chicago, maybe Chicago.
Baltimore. No, I thought Baltimore. I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought it
Hold
was.
on, I'm on the case. Hold on.
Hello, Cleveland Corleones.
What's up, Cleveland?
It's hard to find an outsider from either side of the aisle. Politicians are scum. Yeah, well, yeah, some are good. I like I love the what's his name? Crawford. The one what's his name? Now every time I come on here I go blank. He's in the wheelchair. Madison Crawford. I like him.
Look at the gas prices.
Okay,
What
you
is
guys
it?
were
Wait,
right.
hold on.
It was
539.
Marion Barry.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is
Oh,
insane.
forget about it.
This is really insane.
Yeah, brutal.
Thank you, Joe Biden.
Thank you, Sly Tendencies. Bless you and your family, Miss Gotti. Thank you so much. Who's the rat in the? Who is that?
I don't know. It's funny though.
Yeah, it's from the Daily News. I can't see who it is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I couldn't say.
Whoever said Marion Barry, you were correct. It was the Washington D.C. mayor.
Oh, okay, DC. That's right.
Oh, why did I think it was of Baltimore?
Well, that's what I
The one
said.
in the
Baltimore.
car
Yeah,
wash.
it's
Yeah,
DC.
who was the one who got in trouble in Baltimore? Remember, somebody got in trouble there.
There was a few of them, but I don't know. I think Barry was the worst, and Baltimore's close to Washington, so
Yes, right there it is.
To the building, MRE.
yeah. I'm in a car wash.
You what?
I'm at a car wash
Why?
because I gotta get washed out. I need a wash. I haven't took a shower in 3 weeks. So I'm having some troubles over here. Can't fit in a bathtub, can't fit in a shower, so luckily the car wash stays open for me. But I also was thinking maybe a park bench could have been in here. Paulie! I thought he maybe could have been in here, taking some shelter, listen to Rolling Stones, give me shelter. But I guess I was wrong.
I knew you were gonna cheer me up. You're the best.
Well, wait till the feast come. It'll be cool.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be a great one. You got to stream definitely from there.
Yeah, I will. I'll go to a few of the festivals, feast, and I'll do some streams from it. For sure.
You know what, Assassinino? I did see his name in there. He is blocked, and I don't know why. Why is Root Irish blocked? I saw him in there, and then I thought, because there's a lot of like double accounts.
Yeah.
So I figured that was a fake account. But why is he blocked? I don't know.
It happens to me all the time. Listen, people will dub their accounts, and they'll come in and say crazy stuff. And then the other person will come in. I'll think it's the fake account and forget about it. I block them, and it's the wrong one.
Oh, okay. Because I did see him because I went to unblock Cleveland Corleones and I saw Rude Irish and I said, well, why is he in here?
Well, he's a rude Irishman, you potato eater. No, I'm only kidding. I'm an Irishman, too. I'm a half a Mick. I love my potato family. Potatoes and meatballs.
You're too funny. But no, seriously, I don't know why he was. Hi, Callie G. Hello, Callie G.
What's up, Techno Bowl? What's going on?
Hey, Callie G, what's up?
How are you? Hey, everybody. One love, MRE, Angel, Marla, and Chicky. I just don't understand why he was in there, but okay. I didn't even know why. Excuse me, Cleveland Corleone. I can't even talk. Cleveland Corleone was
I thought you said cortisone, Cleveland cortisone. I was like, I need a cortisone shot.
Yeah, I do. I need one on my knee. I wish it was really him.
I have the hiccup.
What, bad knee pain? Check. You got bad
Yeah,
knee
my
pain?
right knee. I got old injury from the military. It just hurts once in a while. When it rains, it's like weird. Like a day before it rains, I can know it's
You
coming.
can tell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my
weird.
cousin has an old football knee injury that's really bad with his ligaments. So, like, well, he had to have a few surgeries. So, make a long story short, and he says the same thing. He can tell when it's gonna rain, and he suffers. One of the worst things you can break and mess up is a knee.
Yeah.
Very painful. Wendy's, we love you. You got awesome drive-through people. They make my dog feel so well. I love how they specially put that sauce on the chicken nuggets for me. It makes you feel special.
Oh gosh.
God bless you.
Oh my God. Kelly,
Imagine him at this time with the dog walking around all by himself, saying hello to everybody, closing up their drive-through.
I like saying hi to people.
Yeah.
I'm in the house. I get locked in the house, 6 days a week. So I get out one day.
Right.
And when I get out, I have
You're
to
making the
sleep.
best of it.
Exactly. There's some Family Dollar trucker.
I don't know why Assassinino. You have to X the other moderators. I don't understand why he's blocked either. I'll unblock him.
Well, things happen. Mistakes happen.
Yeah.
Want to hear a funny story? I'm walking by this house, so let me tell this story and a true story. Hold on a second. All right, many years, probably like 25, 26 years ago, one of my cousins, Vinny, the one who died in the fire, God rest his soul, D'Amico.
Yeah.
Let me see if the fire escape. See that fire escape? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it goes all the way up to the 3rd floor. You can see that, right?
Yes.
Okay, one night these guys were having a party on 3rd floor, and my Vinny was so drunk that he actually climbed that fire escape and tried to get through the window, and the people were fighting him while he was up there, like hanging off there. They were hitting him in the head. He's trying to get in there because he wants their beer or something weird, and he almost fell down and got killed, but he didn't. But funny, I thought I'd tell that story real quick.
Oh my God.
So be careful when you drink. Because he was so bombed, he climbed 3-story fire escape and was trying to get in there. And he told me, he was like, I was telling them, I just wanted to drink beer with them. I'm like, dude, you're going through their fire escape. They thought they're thinking you're a mugger. Oh, you're a B&E artist, like. And they whacked him over the head with an ashtray and everything. I don't know how he didn't fall to his death. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't fall to his death. God was with him that night.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, Marie, how far is Providence College from you? The downtown Providence, like how far from there?
Downtown?
Yeah, like Providence College.
You go up here, bang a left. Oh, PC, right over here.
Oh,
but if you
about 10,
up
15
downtown,
minutes?
yeah, you're not even. Downtown is literally 5 minutes that way.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm right. Right near downtown.
Jason said 14 seconds. Boston wins MRA.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
good.
Nice.
That's
That
great.
was at 11:27, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, I'm almost over now.
Good.
It must be over.
We need to sell stuff. We need to bring home a championship to New England.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How you doing? Beautiful car. Wanted to speak, but let's talk to some of the people.
Hey,
How
pretty
you
soon we're
doing?
gonna hear. Hey, pretty soon we're gonna hear somebody scream.
She waved.
Stay
She
away
waved.
from me!
And get away, creepy guy. Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
I can't.
Oh, I lost it. Can you see me?
No, it looks like a belt buckle.
Yeah, I think I got lost. Kick me out and I'll join.
Okay.
Oh gosh, he's hilarious.
I'm
Unreal.
to him. I really am so grateful to him because I knew he would make me laugh. But
I tell you, I can't even imagine going down to Providence when I get off this thing and going out to dinner with him. I bet you I'd be laughing the whole night.
Yeah. Or embarrassed because of what he said.
Yeah, oh, that for sure embarrassed, but we laugh too.
So
That's only good fun.
where are you now?
I'm in front of my buddy's old club here that he might be opening up very shortly. He's going to be reopening it up, as you can see here.
Like
what?
a social club or like a
No.
club?
No, a club.
Oh, good.
Like what? What's a club? Like a nightclub?
Well, it's sort of like the Berenstein Bears third book, if you ever read that book. Yeah. And also, on the thing will say no girls allowed.
Oh, so a social
Pinky
club.
swear. No, I'm only kidding. It's going to be like a club of music. Look at that. Flying on the ninjas. Nah, it's like
a club with music.
Yeah, clubs with music, people
Yeah.
singing, stuff like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and it's real close too.
Yeah, but can you live stream from there? Can you let us see what's going on?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, he would let me. Yeah, I've known him for years, so yeah, he would let me live stream in there, without a doubt. Because it's not a social club or nothing, you know.
Oh, well, that's what I was asking. So it's a
Yeah, even if it was
a night
even
club.
when people think of social club, they think of this mafia stereotype.
Yeah,
I know.
It's so
I know.
stupid. Like, you know how many social clubs I know where like old sweet women run them, and they just love like cooking, and it's just a place for families to go and eat and hang out and stuff and talk about the old days. There's no crime, and it's just got this movie stigma and all that stuff, you know,
Right.
like the Italian Inquisition, I call it. The Inquisition.
They do automatically assume that. You're right.
Well, look at the video we played that time where Panisi was saying that the club he went into was all mob people, and there was all Grambinos and grandmas going in there and sweet old ladies. That's where Grambino gets his name.
Exactly. Remember that? There was all
and
ladies going in there.
Panisi said on live stream, Ghost Boy said, well, not on live stream, in the court document, you can only get in there if you're made gay. Yeah, made gay. And there's all sweet old ladies and just
kids running around, and everything.
Kids running around. Sweet old little kids and old ladies in there.
I don't know if that's the real common sense, but I'm kicking you out. I don't know if that's really you or not, but whoever it is, you're a piece of shit in plain English. But go right ahead. I'm sorry. What low lives.
Yeah, I can't see the chat while I'm on this.
Yeah, good thing you don't.
Yeah, I can't see it. But you guys can see Rocco.
Yeah.
He's looking very stunning tonight in his gray Kong harness. And he got his little pack for his treats right there, as you can see. The Kong harness are great.
That's really nice. So now you take treats out with you when you take him out?
Most of the time, yes. But right now, there are no treats in there now because it's a night walk. And I already did his train. Like, I train him a little every day. Even though it's real, you got to be repetitive with it, you know? So I teach him all the same tricks and just be repetitive with stuff and things like that. I've been training him since he was, I think I got him at like 2 months old, and that's old for me to get a dog. Usually my puppies are right off when they're ready to leave. But yeah, I've had him since he's a baby, been training him. Literally walk off. So Boston.
Wait, you want to read that? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, so I got off the train today in Boston. I literally walk out of the station. It was freaking Beirut, freaking explosions going off right in front of me. Really?
Are you kidding?
Wow.
No.
Why?
Really?
Don't tell me another creepy terrorist attack happened. Please, no. There's so many of these lately, and these school shootings, it makes you sick.
Because it is. It's horrible.
Why would anybody go and hurt a group of people, bunch of children, or anybody by that? It's sick and demented. Sick and demented.
And did you see how these things all over the internet, these funerals are having for these kids? I mean, it's unbelievable. It's incomprehensible.
Ah, Ubats, what's up? It's a good buddy of mine right there.
Yeah, no, I know. He never wants to come on, though.
Well, I don't think he's really into the going on. Some people it's just not for them.
Well,
But
I'll tell you one thing. It's for Chris because he wants me to drop the link.
well, there's some social butterflies out there,
Yeah.
and then some people just it's not. Then it's maybe not their thing. But I think Tony said he would join one time or another. But he's always with his family and stuff, so it's tough for T to join because his girl's sleeping or something like that. So.
Hi, Red Dog. How are you?
But all good people right there. I've known him since middle school. Oh, probably before that. Or maybe 6th grade. I'm surprised you haven't been bombarded with more of my buddies on here. They probably will. They'll be popping up. Like I said, wait till the feast comes. I'll introduce you to a lot of have my pals say hi on here, a whole bunch of them.
The Cuban B is so funny. He said that's called a bingo parlor
in Florida.
A bingo parlor.
Let's see.
My mother, God rest her soul, was obsessed with bingo. I used to have her at a different. She'd have to go to a different place every night of the week almost.
Yeah, I've got my mother's a bingo head too, chick.
Yeah.
And
she had her friends. Each place she had her own set of friends, and they'd eat. They'd get there early, an hour before it started, and have dinner together. It was unbelievable.
Yep, their little crew of people hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my mother's got a little crew of old ladies that they go to bingo, keno, the whole nine.
Yep,
and they enjoy it.
Hello, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Who's that, Mr.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's that?
How you guys doing? I couldn't understand if we could join or not. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. The other night was like a show. If there's a show about a specific topic, like something where people come on, usually she doesn't let people come on because it has nothing. Like I wouldn't go on a show if I don't know nothing about what's going on. But sometimes they hold open streams. It all depends.
Right.
The truth hurts. My grandmother used to do 60 cards with no markers or pennies. She remembered every number.
That's incredible.
Really? That's impressive. Yeah, that's impressive.
Some of them old timers, they can do that. They've done it so long, it's like second nature.
What is wait, of all the people lurking out there in the chat and don't that wasn't the real common sense. I didn't think it would be. I didn't think common sense would ever talk like that.
No, he won't talk like that.
No, I didn't think so. But still, to say horrible things like that.
It probably wasn't him, but I can't stomach him anyway. He's another phony.
Yeah, Angela said it was just made, so the channel was just made, so it wasn't.
Yeah, they probably just made it, but yeah, I can't. He's another phony bastard.
Is this true? I have destroyed common sense on MRE so bad that MRE had to put me on timeout and delete the show.
Yeah, because of the swearing. Because I had Sean Atwood striking my channel down at the time, hitting me with strikes, and they were going at it on there.
Unreal.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I ever saw that one.
No, you probably didn't.
Oh my God.
Bot said, soon, Angel, I just need MRE to show me how to, not tech savvy. Oh, okay, very good, Tony.
Yeah, it's not that hard, T. It's like when you drop the link, before you click on the link, you just hit mute. You mute the YouTube and then click the link, and it takes care of it. So
yeah,
I'll teach you. Next time I see you, I'll show you how to do it.
All right, good. Now, Tony, you're a friend for a really long time?
Yeah, since 6th grade.
Oh, okay. Now, Chris, do you know Tony?
He don't know the last. I can't say his last name or nothing.
Yeah.
He would know him.
His last name, yeah.
He would know him, but I can't say nothing like that. Yeah, he would know him.
Guys, you almost lost me today. I'll tell you that much. I get off the train. There's freaking explosions going off in Boston and everything.
What though? Why?
I don't know, freaking two potholes exploded. It was insane. It was like Beirut.
What do you mean 2 bottles? Someone shake a Coca-Cola can and
No,
leave it?
no potholes, like manholes. You know, like the manhole covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were flames going out the freaking thing and everything. It was insane.
What, did one of the gas lines blow up?
It had to have been. It smelled like gas. All I heard was 2 big explosions, and I crossed the street and I just kept walking. You know me, I'm shell shock.
It must have been a gas line.
Oh yeah, it had to have been on the news by now.
Yeah, for sure. A gas leak, 100%.
I think I found a fix for that notification thing. I don't know if you saw it. I typed it in the chat. I don't know how I can send it. I mean, is there a way I can email it to you or something?
What do you mean notification?
You remember how people aren't getting the notification that the
that's
chat's
YouTube. Yeah, but that's YouTube has to fix that in their
but I think system. I think I figured it out because my phone
you'd have to work. You'd have to work for YouTube, and you'd have to be on their tech team. Well, you probably just hit the bell. All you gotta do is hit the bell. But here's what happens. Let's say if you got 1,000 subs and your bell goes off, only 400 are getting that bell.
I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about like the notification that the live chat's gonna begin.
Yes. And like I said, if you got 1,000 subs, only 400 of them bells going off. It's something wrong with YouTube. They got to fix that because they really do. Like, you'll see people with a lot of subs and their live streams don't have many in them because and you'll hear people say, "Oh, I wasn't notified that live stream." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, and I wasn't getting it, and then I did a little troubleshooting myself because that's what I do IT. So, the YouTube notification stuff was all set, but when I went into the settings on my Android, there were a few things I found, and I'll send it to you somehow later. I don't know if there's like an email I can send it.
Yeah, I'll talk to you off here. Like, you're going to leave a comment on one of my old videos. I can give you my number, and I'll delete it real quick.
Oh,
you're going to hit me up on the book on Facebook if you got it.
I do. I very rarely go on it, but I'll do it like that then. All right. I wasn't sure how I could get in touch with any of these.
Was it a gas leak?
I don't know. It was something like that. I saw like a Verizon truck out there. I don't know if they hit something, but it was insane. One lady got hurt. There was a big window that broke. It was. They had to have put it on the news by now.
And this is in Boston?
Yeah. I work in Boston like 3 days and then 2 days remote from home, but and I can't stand it. I hate working in Boston. I'm a Yankee fan. How could I go to work in Boston? But whatever.
Oh wow. So Tony said, I know Chris. Haven't seen him in a couple of years, but he's good people. So Tony knows you. You'll figure it out later.
There we go.
Angel, you're at 156 with the light.
That's really, really nice, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
That really is so nice. Like, we don't even have to ask anymore. They just automatically do it. And that is so, so nice. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And thank you for cheering me up. Everybody.
Absolutely.
It was very, very sweet. Thank you all. I just had to get that out. I'm not going to have this held over my head anymore. Where did MRE go?
He's there. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He'll be coming back out. He probably
He'll come back.
I hope he's coming back. He reminds me of my mother. They like to do that. They like to
yeah, I'm known for that too when I start falling asleep.
You do that too, Chicky.
As soon as Chicky, you do it too. As soon as
I know. I get to the point where I doze off. And then Angel texts right away. See how Angel cares? She'll text, "Are you okay?" Like I'm had a heart attack or something.
I do that. I do because I get nervous because
right.
I don't know if something happened. I don't know why I did text you the last time. Something did happen.
I think he
Yeah.
was
It was,
working
oh
on
yeah, yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. I didn't get it till after. Yeah, you're right. It was the thing went down the it was raining and it did something to the the computer.
Oh, the network went down.
Yeah, yeah. Like it kept getting me off.
Yeah, I've returned.
There he is.
He's on Rustin.
Yeah.
Yeah, a different. That's my phone for when I call East Anglia.
East Anglia.
I call East
Oh my
Anglia. I use
God.
that phone. I go by the
bless
name Rustin because the car I drive is very rusty, and I'm in it. So I just said, "Hey, you get creative like Marcus Aurelius and the great philosophers of the time, and say Rustin."
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
Sometimes I feel like I must feel smart.
Oh my God.
Even where is
East
bag
Anglia?
East Anglia? It's in England.
Anchorage.
It's what?
Well, it's Anglia. It's a part of England. They used to call it the Anglican Empire back in the old days. Alfred the Great, and all them kids.
That must be where my wife's from.
Chicky, what happened to your Tin Man outfit from the other night when you vanished?
What happened? Oh, Tin Man. Yeah.
What was that?
Well, what he just said?
You know what you just said.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh.
What is
you
that
know
good
what I was
song,
wondering?
Angel? Ever
What?
hear that song? It's like something about the Tin Man.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh,
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I swear I was just thinking the
sing
same
that.
thing.
What song?
Oh my God, yeah.
But what song is
I'll give
that?
you the Tin Man fruit or something. I'm not sure.
It's an old song, I think, from the 70s.
That's from the
Yeah.
70s. That I hated that song.
Yeah.
I can't think who sings it. I
I'm
can't
trying
think of
to.
who sings it or what's it
Oh,
about.
Marla will find out.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's by America.
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Son of a.
Yeah.
No, wasn't they America? No, who did they sing? Who's the one that sang "Been to the horses on a horse with
America.
no name"? Was that America?
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember that
No, that's
one?
another guy.
No, it's
Yeah.
America.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm thinking of
It's
the
good to be out in the rain, because in
Yeah,
the rain you
yeah.
can't remember
Yeah,
your
yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah. Right.
Horse with
La,
no name.
la, la, la,
La,
la.
la,
Yeah, yeah.
la,
La,
la.
la. We got to do a karaoke show. We got to do a karaoke show.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, well, I play the cha-cha. I'm practicing right now.
Yeah, the
Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha. Yeah.
Emma, you ever see we can't play it because she got striked for it. But did you ever see the video? She got to send it to you privately. The video Chicky Cha Cha with me singing. She did something.
I would show it to
It
you.
was so funny.
I think no, I didn't see it, but I'd like to.
Oh, it's funny.
I would show it to you. Ooh.
I could do a trio.
I'm a terrible singer, though. Like, my voice is literally...
No, I don't believe that.
You can sing.
Well, I know how to sing, but just because you know how to sing doesn't mean it's good. Like, my voice is like a bullfrog, like getting ran
No,
over.
it's
Real
Oh,
slow. It's like Joe
remember
Jones.
Jeremiah.
it was a bulldog. Remember that?
Yep.
Wow, Jeremiah was, yeah.
I forget who sang that, though.
Oh, don't get me started.
Creedence Clearwater Revival, maybe?
No, 4 Doors. No, 4.
Jeremiah was.
It's
How
a
about-
three dogs.
Who?
It's a 3 dog. Hold on.
3 Dog
Three
Night.
Dog
Three Dog Night.
3
Yeah.
Dog Night. Yeah, I knew.
How about-
Classic.
Hey, how about remember the song? She's just a devil woman, crystal ball on the table. Dun, dun, dun. Remember that one?
That's a classic.
Remember that?
Oh my God, the burning
Black
bush.
Magic Woman. Well, no, that was Santa.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
What are you eating,
She's
Anne-Marie?
just a devil woman.
Nothing. I'm having a a Dunkin' Donuts
Evil
cappuccino.
Oh, okay.
down.
It's what is it? It's almost midnight, MR. You should be eating chicken parm. You should be getting something delivered soon.
Some ziti.
Oh, I got some baked ziti over there ready to be heated up later.
There we
Oh,
go.
Nice.
There we go.
Well, I
My
ate
mother
half
just
of
gave
it.
me 3 pizzas.
Oh, nice. Diabetes. Well, what I do is I'll eat half of my supper and then I'll wait till later on and eat.
right. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what?
How
I
do you
was
s-
looking at pictures today, and I loved them. Like I think it was the New York Post ran like 35 pictures of the Queen's Jubilee.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's the Queen's Jubilee right now. Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
What is that? What are you talking about? The Queen Jubilee. What is that?
Yeah.
The Queen?
They're having it in the UK. Yeah.
Oh, because we were talking about food. I thought you meant like there's a Queen Jubilee roll, that ice cream. Remember they used to call it that?
Yeah.
I swear, because we were talking about food. I thought you meant a food, the Queen Jubilee roll.
Yeah. There is that's right.
It's like an ice cream. Oh, it's great.
No,
Oh my God.
It
In
was
70
nice.
years, what it means is she's been on the throne for 70 years.
70
That's
years.
incredible.
Too many.
She's the longest running
Monarch ever.
yes, ever. I love that. 70 years. Could you imagine?
That's amazing.
Father died.
Yeah.
I believe she was in her early 20s. She just was married. Her father passed away, and she took up the Queen. Thank God it was her and not her sister Margaret, because Margaret was kind of like a party girl and stuff. But I would say that Elizabeth has done a good job so far, and just maintained her
And her
dignity and everything.
grandson stole the show, making the funny faces.
Oh, the little baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Little Louis.
Yeah,
I think he's Earl of Corn, the Duke of something. I forget his title.
So
Girl.
cute, really cute.
I think Princess Diana added a lot of class to that family, but they never liked her. The princess never liked her.
Yeah. That was a shame.
Well, they
That was a
did
shame.
give Diana a chance at first and stuff,
did?
and then they treated her bad. But there was a
Yeah.
lot of number one. Charles was in a relationship when he married her. So,
I know.
Yeah.
so Diana.
Let me ask you a question. How do you go from beautiful Princess Diana to the girl he was cheating on her with? I mean, it's
Yeah.
like going from
I
a
know.
Mercedes to a
Yeah.
beat up Volkswagen.
Yeah,
I
That's
don't
a good
understand
question. Yep. I've been wondering that
Camille-
for years.
Right.
Camilla Parker Bowles.
Right.
Diana was so beautiful. She was young. She was
Yeah.
beautiful. Camilla
Classy.
Bowles was married. Just
She
very.
looked, she looked
Che
terrible.
brutta, che brut, faccia brut.
Brute mer.
Yeah, instead of Diana, faccia bella, bella
Yeah,
faccia. Like,
beautiful.
and a good
And
woman.
what a way she died. What a way she died, huh? Going through that crash. Wow.
Yeah, very sad.
Horrible.
Very sad.
yeah, they
Paparazzi.
celebrating until Sunday. I think that's great. I really loved looking at all the pictures, and then on Twitter there was so many accounts that were showing all the pictures too. I loved it. I love those little boys. They were so cute. And you want to bite their faces. They're so cute.
Yes.
Now I remember watching William getting. I've always been had a big crush on Kate Middleton because she's just like plain and classy. There's just something I love about Kate.
Oh,
And I remember when they got
yeah.
married.
I loved her wedding dress.
Yes, she looked gorgeous. Oh my
Yes,
god, I
she
love
did.
that. That was a great wedding to watch. And I like I do like the monarchies. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're good for the culture and all stuff like that.
What a good history lesson you gave me the other day. I was doing my 4-mile walk, MRE, and you were talking about Henry VIII there.
Oh,
With
that.
Josie. Yeah, me and Josie.
Yeah, I can't wait for part 2.
Well, we did a part 2 on her channel.
I gotta find it.
I'll upload it on mine in 2 weeks. I always wait a few
Yeah.
weeks so everybody can go originally view it on the person's channel that I do it on. But
Okay.
then in 2 weeks I'll upload it on my channel. But I'm glad you liked it about Henry.
Oh man, I never knew that you
What
knew.
was Henry VIII? Was he we had, you know why I'm asking you this? Because, and this is no joke, we used to have a huge, in Western Mass, we had a huge gentleman's, like a strip joint, and it was huge, and it was called Henry VIII. But what would be the comparison? Did he like women? I mean, was he a
Yeah.
womanizer?
Yes, he
Was-
was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe
yeah.
that's why they named it after him. They named it.
Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions about Henry and his life. Now,
Right.
he became an evil tyrant and really bad to the women during the end of his life. At
Oh.
the beginning of his life, he was very thin, slender, a great athlete. He was a great poet. He wrote against Martin Luther in the defense of the Pope, all kinds of stuff. But then later in life, a lot of injuries, his weight, his gluttoncy, his abuse of women, and he killed two of his wives. He killed Catherine of Aragon by putting her in cold castles, and then he
Wow.
had Anne Boleyn's head chopped off, and he had Catherine Howard's head chopped off.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Raimondi, I'm so happy you're back.
Yeah, Raimondi's a
Makes me
character.
laugh.
He knows a lot about history. He knows a lot about English and history. He's very smart.
Yeah,
I used to watch all the history shows.
I get the biggest kick out of him. To me, he's so funny.
Yeah, he's a
But,
character.
See, and JL, you're from England, right? So
Yes.
I would love for him to come on and tell us
That
about
would be. He could tell you some great stories about the prince. You know, and the, you know what I'm saying. All that
Well,
stuff.
Harry, I know a lot about the royal family. Harry is the biggest simp moron I've ever
Yeah, I
seen.
know. I know.
For him to walk away from his family, he's just a simp.
But he did it for love. He did it for love.
She don't love him.
Great.
She has a track record of using and abusing her husband. She's a vicious social climber. That's all she is a social climber.
What do you think about Johnny Depp beating all charges?
I'm happy for him
God bless him.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that
and
girl
you know
he was
what?
with.
Everybody should learn. Everybody should learn. You can be sued for saying things that aren't true and are slanderous.
Look at Gianni. He remembers the place because it was up on. Remember, Gianni was in Springfield on Boston Road. Remember that place? He remembers. He lives near me. This one. Gianni lives right near me.
Was she really? I thought.
Yeah,
that
he lives
was-
right near me. I got to get inbox him and see. I know he's right in my area. I just don't know where he is. I'd take him out for dinner some night.
Who are you talking about?
Gianni Castello, the one that's always in our chat. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He lives right near me somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
How about
Johnny
remember? We
Depp.
represent the Lollipop Kids.
Oh shit! That's right. And the flying monkeys.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Did
I
those
mean,
scare anybody?
What's that?
They used to scare me. Did they scare anybody?
Yeah, I can remember.
Other than-
I'm telling you, talking about memories. I can remember like yesterday. With what memory? Sitting, I was a little kid, maybe 4 or
Right.
5, and I'd sit in my mother's bed. I was out. They used to play it like once a year on a Sunday night,
Yeah.
and my father would go get like a chocolate bar, and I'd sit in between my mother, father, and watch The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, me
It
and
was
my
like
cousin too,
I'm
Chick.
telling you, it was great.
My grandmother would make our beats and everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all of us kids would get there, and it was like a Sunday night, like you said, and we'd
Yeah.
all watch The Wizard of Oz.
It was
Black
great.
and white. Yep.
And then it turned to color. It was like, oh my God, it was so magical.
Yes.
Yes.
You're out of the wood, you're out of the field, you're out of the line. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Remember?
And they
Follow
all-
the yellow brick
Wow.
road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna do the line.
It's a little.
Oh, that
follow
was the
Stool
best.
Pigeon
I wish I-
code. Follow
Yeah.
the Stool Pigeon code. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
You picture him dancing.
Yes, that was a great show.
Which one? The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was great
Oh,
for a kid.
great.
And then I used to watch the other one. My mother used to me watch the other one too, with all them kids on the mountainside that lived together, that the parents remarried and they got like 10 kids. Sound of the Music.
Oh, Sound
Oh,
of Music.
yeah.
Sound of Music. We got Julie, the you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was married to the governor. I mean, whatever he was, a big shot, military or whatever. His guy was a big guy, and they had about 10 kids. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh my
Joe,
God. That
a deer, a female deer.
Holy Holy shit!
Came a drop of golden sun.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Wow.
I never saw that movie.
Oh, you got to watch it, Angel. You would love it.
It's
Why?
really good.
I love it.
You would love that movie.
Oh, Mary Poppins, supercalifragilistic.
That was
Oh,
great.
I love Mary
Sally
Poppins.
Fields, remember?
Oh my God. Where'd you men come from?
I
That
know.
was a
There
classic.
were some good movies.
Yeah.
Nick at Nightland.
When that umbrella took her up in the air. Oh, how about Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory? When the fat purple guy got stuck in the
fat
tube.
kid.
Yeah.
yeah.
Little
You
blue
got
Remember
berry.
that?
You
Are
got
you talking about the
the
original or
berries.
the remake with Johnny Depp?
That was kind of scary too, a little bit.
I never saw these.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you
Oompa
missed some
Loompas.
What was the other one? What movie was Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Oh,
Was it
wait, that was Mary,
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins? Right.
With Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, Dick Van. Holy shit.
Yep, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yep.
Angel, you've never seen Willy Wonka? They made a remake of that. Johnny Depp did the remake.
No, yes, it was good.
I saw the
Yeah.
Johnny Depp one. Yes, I saw
The
that.
one with the other guy was I liked it better though. What was his name? Wilder. Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Great. Yep.
Oh my God, he was funny as hell. Him and the guy. What was the other guy with the crazy eyes? Remember they did Frankenstein?
Oh yeah, the guy with the crazy eye. You're right.
Oh my God.
He played in
The
Frankenstein.
Humpback.
He played in a lot
Yeah.
of shows.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was a classic.
I never saw The Sound of Music.
Oh, you would
Oh, you
absolutely
gotta see
watch.
it.
You know what you got to do? Get your daughter some night and make a night of it and watch it. I'm telling you, you guys will love it.
Yeah, definitely. And they redid it too, so it's like
Oh
really
yeah,
the colors
everything,
great.
the music, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I never saw it, so I'll try. But Willy Wonka, I thought the version with what's his face
Johnny Depp. Yeah,
was good.
Yeah, Johnny,
It was.
it was good.
It
it was. But you got to see the original with the golden chocolate bar.
Oh my God, that was with the old man. Hey, remember the old
I
man
want
with the
it.
socks? Remember the socks?
Yeah.
The old man, the couple
It
he
took 1
lived
hour
with,
to put them on.
with the socks.
And the long
That was
nightgown he had on.
It was great.
Chicky
Ugh.
sings Hollywood's greatest hits on Chicky's House Arrest. You know,
Yeah.
Chicky, come
Yeah.
to think of it, you never told us what happened the night you had a pizza date.
No, I said
and
pizza
chill
date. I
date.
said pizza date, and then I found out after that Marla was 100% right. There is a thing called
Netflix and
chill. What is it?
Everybody
Netflix
has
and
heard of
chill.
that.
Netflix and chill. That's my new word now. But I went on I some show had it. Hey, you want a Netflix and chill? And they knew what it meant. I said Marla was right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically like a very a degenerate way to be promiscuous and to, we're just watching movies but fornicating the first night you meet somebody. So
Right.
But you still didn't tell us what happened on your. You said
Well, it started off early.
you had
Well,
a
now
date.
keep in mind the girl's a mother, so she can't be out crazy hours. You know. So
Right.
our let's call it Netflix and chill. Our Netflix and chill started about 6 o'clock at night. And, you know, I ended up, we ended up getting pizza. You know, I would have cooked something, but we just ended up getting pizza. And, you know, we have a nice little wine, you know, relax, have a glass of wine with the pizza. And then we watched the show, on a couple of shows, a couple of movies, and we just hung out. And then I was going to call the show and have her on, you know, and say hello. And it would have been good. Which she wants to do that again. She was shy that night. But she got to my house about 7 o'clock. And she had to get home by midnight because her husband comes home from second shift. So she had to be home for her husband.
Wait,
No, sir. No, sir. No. She got to be home early because her mother watches the kids. You know, she got 2 kids. No, she didn't have a husband. No.
I knew you wouldn't
Oh.
do like
Nah, I'm not like that. Imagine that. I say, honey, hurry up.
You gotta
You got to
go.
get out of here. You got to be home for your husband to get home. Get home.
I would have clipped you right off.
No.
As
Her
soon
mother
as you
watches the
said
kids till
that-
like midnight, and then she
as
comes
soon as
home.
you said that, I looked straight at
I
Emory.
was gonna say, did you see
No.
Maurice's face when he said that?
I'm not that. I know. I'm not that type. I'm not that type.
Have me
But-
going for a minute.
Yeah. So, and then I was gonna call the show at like 11:30. She was going out, and I said, "Come on the show for 10 minutes." She was shy.
Oh, okay.
She goes, I didn't. She goes, I don't want them to think. And she said it too. She goes, I don't want them to think I'm just Netflix and chill. I go, no, you're my girl. You know, whatever. I made her feel good, but anyways, yeah, she was a nice person. We had laughs. We laughed. Whatever.
Well, like I
But
said,
next time I'll get her on the show.
The younger generation uses that, and like I said in the beginning, but not all people who do that.
Right. I didn't know what it was. I'm in my early 50s. I didn't know what it was, and then I looked into it.
It's a younger thing.
Yeah. It's basically it's a nice way of saying a booty call, basically, really.
Yeah.
That's what they say. I hate to say it, but that's basically what it is.
Oh, well, I did.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I was asking you about.
No, I know that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's basically what they say it is now. I just learned it 2 weeks ago, this word. But I'll be doing a lot of Netflix and chilling now that I know this word. No.
Where's the popcorn?
Hey, you never know. I might be bringing home one of them 75-year-olds from the pool class to Netflix and chill.
Jeez.
Now you have to tell Emory that story about when you go by the pool. You have to.
Oh my God! I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get it on video, and before I even put it on my channel, I'm gonna show it on your channel because it's
Chicky's
first of
the
all,
lifeguard.
out of the 12 women in the class, 6 or 7 of them have purple hair. They got that. I don't know what it is. Is that this? I think that must be the style with the older ladies. And nothing's wrong with that. And they all come with their bag. Like there's about 12 bags lined up next to the bench because they don't go to the locker room, and then they go one by one in the bathroom and change into their to go home. And so I come right in. I come right in, and they're already in the pool. And I come through the door, and I'm going to record it all. And they go, "Oh, Chicky!" They all start saying my name, right? So then, hey, it's so funny. So now I'm in the pool with them, and they're doing their class. So you know me, I like to fool around, and laugh a little. So I'm down the deep end of the pool, and I pretend like the movie Jaws, like I go waving to them, and then I go, and I go under like the shark pulled me under, and they laugh. And then I do crazy things, and I just they laugh. I do the class. I don't disrupt the class, but I do the class. But I make them laugh, But
Chicky,
they're sweetheart ladies,
Chicky, do they wear the caps?
Oh yeah, the caps and the ones if you could see they got a lot of them got the purple hair, and they make sure the hair don't get wet. Yeah. Other ones have the nose thing on. They put over their nose so the water don't go up their nose, and yeah.
They must think you're the lifeguard.
Oh, they don't know. I don't know what they think. I come in and they and then you got to understand. I got the ankle monitor on my ankle, so they don't know how to take me. I got the thing on my ankle.
Shit.
What do they call it? I got the thing on my ankle. I can't. I got GPS on my ankle. I only can go to this class, and if they look at me right away, I don't know. They must be thinking I'm nuts. They laugh. They got. It took a couple of days for me to get in with them, but they like me.
How does that work? Do you have to put like a bag over it? Or?
No, it's waterproof. It showers and everything. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So funny.
I gotta put the alarm on.
Have they asked you about the bracelet yet? Have you had to explain that, or have they just kind of overlook it?
What do you mean? What's that? What the ladies?
Yeah.
Oh no, they see it. They know it ain't because it don't look like it's not huge, but it's not just like it's not like a rubber thing that some people wear them around their bracelets or ankles with them rubber things. They wear them. Just got the beeper hooked onto it, so they know it's something. But
shit.
A lot of them are older, so they don't know what it is. So right away they're like, "Oh, is that a jewelry?" And I said, "Don't want." I said, "Yeah, the worst jewelry ever want." Yeah. And but a couple of them know. Yeah, I just afraid they're gonna go home and tell their sons and daughters, "Oh yeah, I met this nice guy. He's got this thing on his ankle." I said, "Oh Jesus Christ, that's all I need."
Tell them that my wife keeps track. This is how she keeps track.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny though. But they're all nice women. Like I said, they're in there, and God bless them. They're doing it to get their muscles going and stay in shape. And for their age, God bless them. I wish my mom would have done something like that.
Yeah, that's the key.
Because they're all. I'm telling you, they're all healthy. 80s year old. You wouldn't believe some of them are healthier than a lot of the younger people. They can move around great.
Probably swim laps around me.
Yeah, they're really, and it's great too because you swim laps, and then they got the class going. It's great.
Yeah, my uncle and his sisters were all in their 80s and 90s and were in great shape.
Yeah.
They were all in great shape.
Swimming is incredible. Swimming is incredible. Don't let no one fool you. I know people go, oh, I jog. Oh, I go do this. I weight lift. The best shape you ever get in your life is swimming. You know, doing laps and swimming. You know, the breaststroke, the regular stroke back. You know, you set up how many laps. I'm telling you, I never been, not now, but back when I get in shape, and I'll be getting in shape now. But when I get in shape from swimming, you can go and go. I mean, it's just incredible. Your first couple weeks, you got parts in your body you didn't even know existed. It hurt so bad, like just parts muscles you didn't even know that were there. But once that goes away, I mean, forget it. You're in great. You can get in great shape.
I love hitting the beaches in the summer. I take my dog, and we go at night. Like me and a friend of mine will go at night, and we'll take our dogs, and she'll take her little dog, and I'll take mine, and we'll go at the beach and swim.
You don't go to the water, dude. You don't go in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, you're crazy. Not at night with them sharks. Forget about it. You won't see me in the water.
The sharks ain't gonna eat me. I can't get one bite out of me, and they'll throw me.
Remember in Jaws, they got the dog. Hey, remember MRE? They got the dog first. Remember in Jaws? Pippin!
True.
Yes. And the dog's gone. Pippin!
That's
MRE. MRE. Fluffin! Where's Ruffin?
Where are you, Ruffin? I really care about Ruffin. You get the camera. I really care about Ruffin right now.
I'm just chilling. Welcome. This is his first time here.
Oh, welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah. MRE, I don't think you should go near the water at nighttime.
Me neither.
I like watching. It's not like I go deep. I don't go deep in it and swim and stuff like that. I just like going near the water, watching my dog run up and down, the moon hitting the.
That's nice, yeah.
I love looking at the ocean. I love putting my feet in the water, just looking at the ocean, knowing what, like especially over at Fort Adams. I just imagine a British Armada pulling up on the shore in 1777. Unbelievable.
It is peaceful. Yeah. Huh? Do they do the beaches at night with the fat tractors? You know, they run that thing that makes them. And make the lines in the beaches. Do they do that in Rhode Island?
Well, they probably
maybe
do,
once or twice a year.
Oh yeah.
Cape Cod do beautiful
every night. Yeah, Cape Cod every night they do. You know, they run the tractors along the whole thing.
But when I go and the spots I go, it's just me and the dogs.
Oh yeah.
I watch them run and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love the beaches in Rhode Island. I mean, I lived in Mass for like 6 years. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I want to move back to Rhode Island.
Right. Where'd you live out there?
Boston?
You lived out near Boston?
Yeah, I mean, we lived in Plymouth. I lived in Plymouth, right on that. 5 minutes from that. What is that? White Horse Beach.
Yeah, Plymouth, and that's Plymouth County out there. Plymouth County.
Yeah. And the freaking water, Chicky. You put your feet in that water. I turned right back around. It was absolutely freezing.
All the way up the coast, New Hampshire, Hampton Beach, Maine. Are you kidding me? It's the coldest water.
I couldn't believe it.
Best lobster in the world.
God's got the best. Well, back in the 60s, the best beaches in the world in the 60s were in South Africa. Cape Town in South Africa had the best beaches in the world. This is a fact. Everybody from all over the world used to go to South Africa for the beaches.
The pirates.
Cape Town,
South Africa. Best beaches in the world back then.
Don't they got some of the best? I heard surfing too. I swear to God, they said they got some of the biggest waves out there.
Yeah, they're in
South Africa and some crazy places. They got these waves.
Australia also.
When I was stationed at Pearl Harbor in Honolulu, right back in the late '80s, we used to go on the weekend. It's called the North Shore. And for the first time in my life, coming from Massachusetts, I used to see these 30-foot waves. You never see nothing like it on the North Shore with a surfer surfing them, and they'd have on the beach would be all like the world news. What do they call that? The world. Remember that thing would come down the ski slope on Sunday, and they would say the pinnacle of sports. It used to be a sports show where Evel Knievel would jump the cars, and every Sunday it was on ABC. Why World of Sports?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do.
It was huge, and they used to go there on the weekends and film these skiers, these surfers surfing 30-foot swells. You never see nothing like it.
Yeah, and you'd hear the Beach Boys.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, Kokomo.
Yeah.
The surfing music, and they didn't even know how to surf. But the surfing music they had back in the, I believe it was the early '60s, I believe. or
Right.
late
Yeah. Up through the 70s. Yeah.
Yep. They were very popular at that time.
Do you remember all those movies like Beach Blanket Bingo?
Bingo. Yep.
Yeah.
Annette Funicello, Frankie Avalon.
Yeah.
Yes,
from
yes.
from the Mickey Mouse Club.
Remember they were dancing. They do the swing on the beach. They were dancing that swing dance and all that. Yeah.
And the twist. They did the twist.
Yes, the twist.
Everybody do the twist now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Let's twist
did
again
twist,
like we did last summer.
Yeah.
Let's twist again like we did last year.
Exactly.
Yeah. You remember when Johnny sold my sneakers?
There was a channel that used to play them like on a Saturday night, like 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that. I hated when they weren't on. I hated it.
Well, you know what gets me mad
I-
nowadays? When I put on B101, it's like just 80s rock music. I'm like,
Yeah,
where's
it's
the
not.
oldies?
Yeah. Where's the oldies my mother used to play in the car?
Remember with the people remember when they had the big hair and what was that one? Girls.
Oh, Motley
Remember?
Crue.
Yeah, like the Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale. Remember?
Oh, that reminds. Yeah, who was it? Van Halen too.
That was a big one.
No, Just Chillin' wants to know if the purpose of this is a mob chat.
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he
No, what would even make
want
you
the
think
whole
that?
purpose?
Weird.
No,
Listen,
no mob
I've been on
chat.
this channel. Hold
No,
on, listen.
we
Hang on,
don't
this-
have to do mob chat. We could do all kinds of chat.
I've been coming on this channel since the inception of this channel, and nothing about the mob is ever talked about. She might defend her father, and we might call out mob stool pigeons on the internet.
Yeah, right,
But that's it.
right.
Couple of
There's
mooks.
Nobody like
Couple of
there's
mooks.
Yeah, a couple of mooks. That's it. What's up, Steven?
Hey, Steven.
Mr. Gennaro.
Yeah, there's no mafia. That's ridiculous to even say that.
I wanted to ask you, MRE, how do you
Yeah.
say little apple in Italian?
Little Apple.
No, seriously. Seriously, because there was a restaurant when I was a kid. We used to go to New York, and I had cousins that had a restaurant in
I
Little
don't know
Italy.
how to say
And the
Little
name of
Yeah, I
it
don't
was in
either.
Italian, but it meant little apple, or small apple, or something.
Apple. I'm not sure.
It's a small Italian
I don't know that
restaurant.
either.
I wish the guy from the other night would come on.
Oh, that guy was a character.
Who the one singing the Godfather songs?
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my God!
What was his name? I forgot. Something with a B.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot
Bionic
it, too.
Man. The
Benedetto.
It
Benedetto.
was something with a B, I think. I wish
Benny.
he'd come back on. He was funny.
Yeah, he had some good impressions. It was
Yeah,
Babes.
He was talented.
yeah, he was funny. He had some good stuff for sure. Character.
Yeah.
What was his name? Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
No,
His name.
Bernie.
I think I'm getting confused. Wait, what's the most records sold? Happy Birthday?
Oh, maybe Happy Birthday Baby by Connie. I forget who was singing it. But
Oh no, she's talking about Happy Birthday, like Happy Birthday to you. That's the most song, the most sold song.
I always felt so uncomfortable when people sang Happy Birthday.
You want to feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Never mind your family singing it to you. Do you ever go to a restaurant like these Chi-Chi's, these Chinese, whatever, these big restaurants that used to sing it to you? Bears the shit out of you. Oh, they get up on the chairs. How the staff would stand. You want to talk about embarrassing? I used to do it to people. It wasn't even their birthday. I would say, yeah, it's his birthday. And they do a big thing, and the kid looked at me like I was nuts.
Yeah.
Clapping and everything. Oh, jeez.
Wait,
Yeah,
what-
and they get the
who's
sake and they
Georgie?
squirt it from like 20 feet away.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yep.
Wait,
I always
who's
can't go-
Georgie?
What if that was like oven cleaner or something he was squirting on accident? That wouldn't be good.
Did Georgie go?
Where did Georgie go? Where
Yeah.
where did my Georgie go?
Georgie go? I don't know.
Where did George? I think they meant. Oh shoot.
Did John Gotti have a favorite color suit? Yeah, all of them. He loved
Yeah.
everything.
I bet. Yeah.
He looked great in every suit he wore. He looked great in. Which one was his favorite? He looked really good in that navy blue one, but I don't know which one. What was his favorite color? I don't know. I gotta ask my mother.
Oh,
I like the
oh my
beige when he
God.
used to have the beige. He had the beige overcoat.
Oh, the
beige
camel
overcoat.
cashmere.
Yeah, or he had
Yeah.
the gray one with the black collar overcoat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did anybody ever have fried ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good for you, but it's good.
No, it's good.
Does anybody like bologna?
No.
Nah, not really. I got a cousin that does.
Yeah.
What? I love bologna.
Yeah, I tell you the truth, as a kid, I did too. A cheese and bologna sandwich and mustard was great.
What was the one called with the olives inside it?
Oh,
What's
that
the
was
name
another
for
one. Not mortadella.
Right?
Olive loaf. Olive loaf.
Ugh. Yeah, that's right.
I
Then
never
my mother-
had that.
Oh, it was good. And my mother used to also buy this cheese, and it had little red all around inside the cheese, and it was
Yep.
pepperoni and cheese in a
Yeah.
slice. Oh my God!
Yeah, I love the gabagool, Slick Rick.
That was,
Gabagool.
yeah, the gabagool was good.
See, I never had that either. I never.
Gabagool is unbelievable. Oh, forget it.
Oh.
I just saw. That's why when I always see Tony Soprano eating the gabagool like that, remind me of my father, my uncles. They
Right.
made go into the thing,
Yeah, that and the
pull out some
prosciutto.
gabagool and some
the
provolone, wrap it together with a little salami and some prosciutto, and inhale it.
prosciutto. Yeah.
Inhale
Or how
it
about
like
nothing's better than the super sod, the homemade super sod with the Asiago cheese
Oh,
and a nice
see,
bread with the olive oil. Oh my! And the fried the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Forget
You
about
guys are
it.
killing me. You're killing me.
Nice glass
I'm
of
trying
wine. You call it an afternoon.
Hey, Crocc, you know what? If you're up, we should go hit Palmieri's at 4:30 in the morning and grab some nice beets. Because I tell you,
Is it a bakery? It's a bakery or a
Yeah.
boutique? Yeah.
no, it's a bakery,
One of
but
the
I know
best.
the people that own it. So for the last 25 years, I knock at the door at 4 in the
on
morning.
the side.
Oh, and they're in there
Go
making
right
the
to the-
bread. They're making the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Bonades. Yeah. You go to
Oh.
the side door, the screen door.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we used to have them over here too. Same thing.
Yeah, my uncle's bakery was the same kind of setup, Nikki. We had
Really?
the old wooden door on the side.
Oh yeah, I
The
know what
milk-
you're talking about.
The milkman would come every morning at 3 a.m. We used to call him the Polak. He'd come in and he always had the same freaking joke. He would it drove me nuts. Hey, you bakers are always rolling in the dough.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the frig?
Yeah.
Shit. Let me
remember-
tell you
yeah,
something.
you're
I
right.
never knew it. I never knew it, but bakers are absolutely out of their freaking mind.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
fit right in.
Nothing better than after the bars close, you go 4 o'clock in the morning, you get a nice the bread's hot, you dig out the bread inside. Oh, forget it.
Oh my God! You know
Yeah,
something? Every
Sons of
morning.
Italy, the mortadella. Yeah, I'm not big with the mortadella, the Italian bologna. I'm just not big with it. I love everything else but that.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? Which one is it? Is that the one that has like the round circles of fat
Yeah.
in it?
Yes, yes. It looks
Yeah,
like
the
bologna,
white
but more.
spots.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, it has fat. A lot of
Yeah,
fat.
Yeah.
it's gross.
It's not bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's not bad, but it's just not.
You got to mix it with the other meats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be mixed.
A little provolone, you're all set.
I don't know. Jane, he was the guy who suddenly on several shows, panels for a couple of weeks, then disappeared again. He was
Well,
on.
I wouldn't say people disappear. You got to think. People have lives, work, do things.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot of things happen when people, there's people that I don't see for a few weeks. They pop back up.
Yeah.
Or they have
Sometimes they don't want
family,
to get
they might
involved.
have emergencies in their family. You never know.
Anything like that. Yep.
Yeah, that's like tonight. I was up. I was a little late because I had to go to my mother's. They ordered pizza, and for whatever reason, they got like 3 pizzas.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Come over and get this pizza out of here."
Yeah. No, they do it certain nights of the week.
Hey, just chilling. If you just subbed, you subbed to my channel, check it out. It's
Yeah,
called
check
Mob
out
Rats
Mob
Exposed.
Rats Exposed. We'll drop the link. Just chilling. Wait, he's talking about Georgie Grasso. That's right. What happened to Georgie?
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea who he was talking about. Who she?
Yeah.
Sorry, who she was talking about. Let me drop MRE's channel. Hold on.
I knew a Tony
Thank you.
Grasso.
Yeah, if you're not subbed to
I'm gonna mute for 2 minutes. I gotta hold on.
Go ahead.
Oh, Chicky, you just reminded me of this. Every morning, these 2 little kids, they lived upstairs of the bakery, and they'd come down before they get on the bus, and my uncle would go out the back door and give them each a hot roll, the little small hard rolls, right out of, they'd come out of the oven, he'd put them on the shelf for a couple of minutes, and he'd put a little butter in them and give it to them. They loved that.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they didn't have much. The family was poor. They lived upstairs, and he wanted to make sure they had something to eat in the morning, so he'd give them the rolls.
Sweet.
And then my uncle was weird. Like if the bread was a little dark, he would put it in the big flour bags, and at the end of the day, he'd say, "Chris, take these bags over to St. Anthony's. I have to take them to the church, and they'd give them to the poor people. They fed them every day."
Yeah,
so
Croc's father was a good man right there.
Well, my uncle had the bakery. My father had the deli. Yeah, they had hearts of gold. And in fact, you guys were talking about suits. It reminded me. My father had this suit. You wouldn't believe it. It was like the color of mustard. My mother could not stand that one suit he had. And I don't know whatever, but that reminded me of that. And then the cashmere coat. I got my father's camel cashmere, and my father had short arms, right? He was kind of short and stocky. And I don't know if I can get the sleeves let out, but I wish I could get that to fit because it's a real nice coat. Big overcoat.
Yeah, I got a couple of Rudolph's coats and stuff like that, but my arms they just don't too small.
There's got to be a way you can let them out, I don't know how you let the slacks out. There's got to be a way you can let because they're nice coats, What was that suit place in Johnston?
Go to Spartello's or something to get him.
I got an account there, but I'm saying, in fact, it was the same guys, but they had a store in Johnston for years. It was the same guy from Spardello's.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
It was over on the end of Atwood Ave, just before the overpass there. Oh, what the hell was it? Anyways, he used to buy his suits there. My father had so many of those ties, like silk ties, and he had to have the matching handkerchief. It was unbelievable. And now I got them all.
Yeah, I still got a couple of fedoras from my uncle. Left me a few fedoras too.
Oh, I wish I got his caps. Remember the old caps they would wear?
Yeah, I have a few of them too. Those
but
old
they're
caps.
too big. They're too big. I can't. Everything's too big because I don't have any hair in my head. It's unbelievable.
Let me grab one of my one of the old fedoras. Let me see if I can find it.
I love them.
My thing.
If I see you in that fedora, Clemenza and nothing else.
Clemenza.
Yeah,
there it is.
There goes Clemenza. Nice. Let me see.
Beautiful.
Oh, let me take the comment off. Let everybody see that. Oh, look at you. How cute.
The fedora.
Look
I like my baseball caps.
I like the fedora.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. Well, yeah, if I was going to a wake or something like that, or something, I might wear it. But
you wouldn't wear that in the summer, right?
Walking down Killenly Street with the cane.
No. Well, that's when I broke my leg. That's why.
Broke your leg.
Yeah, that's when I broke my leg that time. Yeah. So that's
why. Where was that lot you were in the other day with the dog?
I don't want to
That
get
big lot.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
I'm not
all
gonna
right.
say
Nah,
that.
forget it.
You got to remember.
Forget it.
Wait,
You got a
how
lot
did
of
you break
you
your
got
leg?
stupid, a lot of
Yeah.
enemies and stupid. So be careful what you say.
Yeah, forget it. Forget I even said that. I got to get your number. I got to do that with Facebook.
Yeah. Just be careful what you say on these things.
I got so many questions. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't ask them on here.
No, I won't do it here. I
Emily,
gotta.
how did you break your leg?
Yeah.
Got whacked by a car.
Seriously?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got blown off.
That
with a
makes
side of a
sense.
car, over a hood of a car.
Yeah.
Oh
Some
my
banana head.
How long ago?
90s, in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's right.
And you're okay? Like everything is fine? Okay. Good.
Oh yeah. I'm fine now.
Can
It just
you,
huh?
do you run?
I play sport. I play basketball and stuff. Even 6 months after it happened, I was playing basketball and baseball. I ran my own baseball league. Well, I want to call it a baseball league, but I used to get together, me and all my buddies from Providence, Silver Lake, Cranston, Johnston, all over. And every Sunday we would meet up down at Pecasset Field, and we would play baseball with all my friends. And we did it for 7 years straight. We held this league together, and we get about 20 something of us down there, and we, 2 captains, and we pick, players, and we just have real fun games.
I loved that field when I was a little kid.
We made the news. We made the news one time.
I believe it.
Well, listen, I was beefing with the mayor, right? I was trying to get him to fix up the baseball field and the basketball court, so he wouldn't do it. So he hated my call. So I told him, if you meet me at my baseball game at 2:00 Sunday, we can talk it out. He says, okay. So that morning I called the news, and I said, the mayor's coming to make promises to fix up all the field and the basketball court. So when he comes there, the news is there, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to do everything. After he shook my hand, and he goes, you just made
Son of a...
What? You what?
You did what?
He said, you just made an enemy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I got it done. The field was fixed up. The basketball courts are all fixed and renewed. Yeah, I made the news.
Good job. That's the first field I went when I first started playing football. We played for the town. We used to practice over there.
We used to have big football games down there. And I was a little young at the time. I was like 14, 15. A lot of the Silver Lake kids would play the Johnston kids down there. The Silver Lake kids would always win. They had some good players, but the Johnson kids won a couple times. Usually Silver Lake used to always beat us. They had some really strong kids that could run the ball. But they used to always have games down there.
I don't remember ever losing to Silver Lake kids.
Well, I'm not saying in the league. I'm saying just a bunch of the guys getting together on Sundays and stuff.
Yeah, tackle football, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was real fun. And then we get the baseball games. But the baseball games was just all kids from everywhere. Like we had Providence kids, North Providence, Johnson, Cranston, Federal Hill, Silver Lake, South all kinds of kids that came and played. And I was like the little Joe Torre, so I had a notebook with everybody's name in it, and I would call them on a Tuesday and say, I'm going to call you back on a Friday and Saturday morning. So I would call them 3 times a week to remind them, because at first I started my games on Saturday, but everybody drank at night, so I switched them to Sunday.
Sunday, yep.
At 2:00. It used to be 1:00. I had to push it up to 2 because, a lot of people couldn't make it. They bombed or whatever. So I always have backup people to come. But yeah, I did that for 7 years. I had all the gloves, all the bats, and I actually taught Little League in Oneyville for a couple years with Rudy sponsored baseball team. And I coached in Virginia in the summer. I coached my 3 little cousins in Virginia for 2 summers back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, you told me that before. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, I love it.
You used to go to Virginia a lot.
Yeah, yep. I have a lot of redneck cousins down there, half Italian, half redneck. And man, I used to have a ball.
Yeah,
3 of my little cousins were on the same baseball team. So one of the coaches got sick. Another coach went on a cruise. And so the coach is like, hey, I see you here all of the time working out, helping your cousin stuff. Would you take over coaching? I was like, well, I've coached up in the North. He's like, yeah, take over. I took over the whole team. We made it to the championship game. All we had to do was win one game. They beat us twice. But in our defense, we lost 2 of our kids to the All-Star. Our 2 best players were playing in the believe it or not, the All-Star game was like the state All-Star game was right when our championship was. So we didn't have our 2 best guys. But one thing I was very proud of, one kid who didn't hit a ball all year, right? I worked with him so much. I was like, listen, just swing level, and you'll get a hit. He finally got his hit. His mother and father came up to me and thanked me. They were so happy that I worked with him so much, and he finally got that hit. Even though we lost the game, the kid was like on cloud 7, cloud 9.
Right.
So it made me feel proud. It was a pride. I mean, I just love that pride that I felt from that. That kid made me so proud.
Yeah, that's
like-
so great.
Yeah.
It was like the Bad
awesome.
News Bears.
Yeah, literally. But we were good, though. Like I said, we were good, and we lost our 2 best players to the All-Stars. We would have won that championship in Virginia, for sure. But it was hot, though. Oof, forget about it. Summer heat. Oof. Brutal.
It's brutal when kids have to play Little League in the summer. It's really bad.
Yeah.
You're not kidding.
That's why they tried to schedule most of our games late, because we had a few games at like 1, 2 o'clock, and oof, was it brutal.
Oh, there goes Chicky. Bye-bye, Chicky.
He's left it.
Hold on.
He snuck out.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't want.
Chicky.
He didn't want us to hear him snore.
No, he probably lost signal.
He'll be back.
He probably lost the signal.
What was that?
Oh, you haven't heard her sound
Why
board?
don't you just behave yourself? I'm behaving myself. You're not behaving yourself.
That's my favorite one.
All right.
You weasel. You guys and Giuliani should be in church.
Oh, wait.
Church.
Oh, look at this.
I like
There he
pina
is.
coladas and getting lost at the Cape. You got rid of me.
Yeah,
No,
we thought you were
no.
snoring.
No, I'm wide awake. I hit the button by myself when he was talking
What's
about.
the rest of that song?
What'd you say? You were talking about baseball?
No,
Yeah, the
if you
Bad
like
News
making
Bears.
bread at midnight or something like that.
Oh,
was a-
that's Rupert something. The one about Cape Cod.
Yeah.
You know,
Good night, Jane.
you know the one there. I forgot the name of it.
Jane.
Yeah, it wasn't Margaritaville. It was the other one. Shit.
Margaritaville's a good song.
No, that's good, Margaritaville.
Yeah.
This one is, he tells the story about his wife and him are not happy, and they take out an ad in a personal paper.
Was
You
it
know,
Billy
and-
Joel?
No, it's I think his name is Rupert Murdoch, some crazy name. It's a regular guy. Not Rupert Murdoch, the millionaire, another name.
What does he sing?
I like pina coladas and getting lost. That song.
Yeah.
No.
I forgot who it is.
You love
That's,
throwing midnight.
Yeah,
It's on the soundtrack of Guardians of the Galaxy.
right.
Shane, I should get a jersey and hang it. Which kind of jersey?
A Yankee jersey.
Oh, I got my Yankee jerseys. How you doing, Gina? Kathy. Good night, Jane. Good night, Kathy. I think
You
both.
should rock a Celtics NBA Celtics shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they're
have
doing
all my
good.
I have all my Celtic stuff.
Yeah.
I wore one earlier on my Rustin channel.
He's got one signed by Larry Bird.
Celtics convo.
Good night, Jane.
Good night.
Where the hell's Lefty?
Rupert Holmes, Slick Rick said.
Oh, that's it. Rupert Holmes. That's the song right there. The Pina Colada song. Rupert Holmes.
I don't really care
Pina
for that.
coladas.
You know what
Yeah.
I found on here the other day. Oh, it was beautiful. It was
Telly Savalas.
no, it was soul songs from the 70s or something. Wait, let me see.
Song blue. Everybody's happy. That one?
Yes. Yeah.
That one?
No,
No, that ain't it. Look at these going.
what was
Yes,
the one
yes.
with Chicky? What was the one? My mother used to sing it in the car. Puff
I
the
thought that was.
Magic Dragon.
Oh, that was the one. I was waiting for Angel to think that was the song she was talking about. I didn't know
I
though.
love Puff the Magic Dragon.
She used to
Remember
sing that in
that?
the car. Yeah.
Puff the
We used to drive to
magic
the beach.
Johnny. told me by the street.
I think that's a song about smoking pot. To be
I was
honest
about
with
to
you,
say, isn't that
I
like
always thought it was.
it is. It is.
underlining meaning?
Yep.
I don't know what it's about.
We'll let the sideshow begin. Remember that song?
Let the sideshow.
That's right on.
Oh my God.
What
I'm gonna
was
strike up the music. The band has begun. It's the Pennsylvania polka.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Bobby Vinton,
Yeah.
Bobby Vinton, he was big.
the Polish Prince.
Yep. Orlando and Dawn, remember them?
Oh, they had knock tree times on the ceiling. Yeah, they had some good songs. Tired Yellow
Hey.
Ribbon, one of my favorites.
That was one of Angel's father's favorites, right, Angel?
Really?
Tired Yellow Ribbon. Yep.
Yep.
I love that song. Tired Yellow Ribbon.
Wait, this was the one that I found. Look, I want to show you. Oh my God, it had such good songs on here. Hold on. I found this one. You see this? Look
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's that? Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Look
There's
at
a
the
bunch of 'em.
songs that were on here. What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
Let's
good
Stay
one.
Together.
Oh yeah.
And I love this is
What's
one of my
going on? What's
Yeah.
going
This
Al
is
Green.
one of my favorites. If you don't know me by now, by Hal Melvin and the
That's
Blue Notes.
In the Blue, that's a good one.
Oh, I
You don't
love
know
that
me.
one.
Yeah.
Them are all good.
This one, Just My Imagination.
Nice.
Yes.
Me and Mrs. Jones, I'm not crazy about. That's about cheating.
I've heard it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't even know what it's about, but I wasn't really a fan.
Yeah, it's cheating. Midnight Train to Georgia.
That's good.
Rock
That's
with
good.
You. I wasn't crazy about Rock with You.
Oh, that was all
The
right.
Whispers. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, The Best of My Love. Remember that?
Bee
Oh,
Gees.
remember this one? Wake Up Everybody. Remember this? Hal Melvin and the Blue Notes.
No.
And then they had more. They had Okay, stop sharing, Angel.
Was that Frankie Valli that sang that song, If I Was a Carpenter?
No, that was
Wow.
Bobby Darin.
Oh
Bobby,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And,
Oh my God.
know,
I
hey,
heard
you
it
know-
the other day.
You know what's a great song? The Stylistics. You Make Me Feel Brand New.
Yeah, that's what was on there the
Oh,
other day.
the
You
best.
Make me feel brand new. They
Yeah.
had the stylistics on. It was so. Oh, I was really loving that.
I had one of the stylistic singers at my wedding sing that song with a girl saying, "You Make Me
Oh,
Feel
really?
Brand New." I swear to God,
That's
one of them. Yeah,
Wow.
Really?
yeah, yeah. Somebody knew somebody that had him come. The guy's name was Ray, and he was one of the original singers in the stylistics. And him and some girlfriend of his sang it incredible. And they said that was the wedding song. We danced to while the real people sang it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You Make Me Feel
Who did-
Brand New.
Who did Fly, Robin, Fly, way up in the sky?
Wings. Was it Wings?
Wow, I haven't heard that in a long
Wing.
Wing. Was it? I think it was Wings. Wings. I think. Fly,
Gina.
Robin, fly. Yeah.
Gina says a good one.
Silver Convention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yep.
Sing this one. Loving You Is Easy Because You're Beautiful. That's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. You know who we forgot the other night to mention? Johnny
Kenny
Maestro.
Rogers.
Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge. Remember?
Oh.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I heard you're getting married.
That's a
I-
lie. I'm not
Classics.
getting married, Angel. But no, I don't know that.
What's some of the other songs?
Three Dog Night.
No, Johnny Maestro. You never heard of Johnny Maestro? I gotta look up.
Yeah.
If I heard a song, maybe it would click. But that toboggan accident of mine did damage. And,
Yeah, I was just going to say that other arm grew back.
well, listen, I ate my spinach like Popeye told me to.
Oh, that's right. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah, lived in a frying pan.
Marla, how about sitting back home? I do nothing all day. Secret lovers. That's right.
Secret love.
Right? Wasn't that a good one?
Yeah.
That was another cheating song about a girl talking about cheating with a guy.
Atlantic Star. Yeah.
Yeah, that brings my hair back.
Yeah.
That brings my hair back.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's see. The greatest songs of 16 Candles.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. Blessed is the Rain.
Yeah, yep.
Let's see. Pretty Little Angel.
Yeah, Pretty Little Angel.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Let's see. You'll Never Walk Alone. I love that song.
How does it go?
Oh, you want me to play it?
Oh no, just how you'll get a strike, but how does it go? Pretty Little.
Is he snoring?
No, not me.
That's my fault.
Angel, what was your wedding song you danced to?
Was Endless Love.
Oh, wow.
My wedding song was dun 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 dun. It was me and Sissy actually danced on stilts together.
Yeah. I had two.
When I had two. She put that red nose on me. It was special.
Yeah. I had two wedding songs, and they're ruined now forever.
I'm breaking up over here just thinking of.
Yeah. Oh my God, my stomach hurts.
No.
Oh, Send in the Clowns, Levi. That was a good song. Send in the Clowns. Yeah.
Oh, the Clowns. Yeah.
That was a good one, though.
That had to be one of the most depressing songs.
Hey, no. You want to commit suicide after that song.
Yeah.
Believe me, you listen to that song, you're looking to kill yourself. I had never listened to that song.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Sinatra, right? Yeah.
Hey, they got them. You ever see them songs? You're driving home at night, and you could be in a great mood, and the song starts playing, and by the end of the night, you got tears coming out of your eyes. Like, what the hell's wrong with me?
Oh, like that song.
I picked up love.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Send in the Clowns was good.
Lady in Red.
It was.
A good one too.
Yeah.
Lady in Red. Right.
Bridge over troubled water. You wanted to throw your car right over a cliff.
You want to go right off the Bell Parkway into a tree.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I did that Kenny Rogers song, Lady.
Do she believe in me?
Yeah.
Right? You're all alone driving to the. Hey, you start thinking of your old girlfriend that broke up with you. Why did you break up with me, you bitch? I loved you.
Oh my God!
I loved you, you bitch. And then play in the background. Do you believe in me? You didn't believe in me, you bitch. I loved you. I should be your husband.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Send in the Clowns had to be the saddest song ever written.
Which one?
How is
Sinatra.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Les? Yeah, bring in the
Oh,
Clowns.
you
beautiful son of a.
What was he singing about? What was Bringing the Clowns about? Was it really about clowns?
No, there's a story to that. Yeah, he explains it at the beginning. I think. One time I listened.
Get a can opener. Make sure you get the rustiest can you can ever get, and then open it up and slice your wrist with it.
Don't tell me the song says that. No. Oh, I was gonna say, are they crazy?
I think it was something about
because I heard
him
that
and his
song
wife.
and I said, I don't remember hearing that line.
No, I think it was something to do with him and his wife or something.
God almighty.
God, send in the clowns. My God. That had to be the worst. And Callie G thinks the happiest song is Don't Stop Believing.
Stop believing. Oh, Journey.
Yeah.
Highway run until the midnight sun. Remember?
Yeah.
Wheels
The
go round
wheels in
and
the
round.
sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have been a singer. I should have really been a singer. I got to be stupid.
Did everybody
You
see
can still do it.
Yeah, okay.
You could go to Atlantic City.
Did anybody see the Mambo Kings?
Hey, Mambo.
Was that with
Mambo.
Armando? Was that with Armando Sante?
Oh.
Yeah.
My father used to sing that all the time in the deli. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was a big song for wedding. Hey, how about, there were some huge wedding songs? That was a big one for the wedding. Mambo number 5, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You have all the people sitting around the wedding, not dancing, and all of a sudden that doom, it start playing, and all of a sudden these people start coming out of life. Right? Am I right or wrong?
That's when I usually take my drink.
Or how about when you gonna do it? The electric slide.
The electric
And
slide.
everybody, yeah. Wanna do it? Yeah. They were all big wedding songs.
I could never do the electric slide.
There you go. They do. Now they got songs out there you can't even imagine what they're doing.
Yeah, that's for
Oh,
sure.
you kidding me? Go to weddings today, they're shaking their ass, twerking. It's crazy.
I know. I
It's not even
heard.
normal.
Actually, what's his name? Ted Bundy did the electric slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right into the death chain, right into death row. He did the electric slide right into death row. You're right.
No, he did it right into hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on the because he was electrocuted by old Spocky, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
That went
Oh,
right over
Spocky.
my head at first.
I can't. Oh my God, my stomach. Oh, how about this one? Remember this one? And also another depressing song you want to kill yourself to.
Oh my God, that's
Dawn
a
of
weird.
the Aquarius.
Dawn.
Aquarius.
Angel, you might get a lot of strikes tonight, Angel, because we're singing so good they might think it's the real thing, real records being played.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Air Supply.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to tell you this story. You ain't going to believe it. When I was about 15, 16 years old, wait till you hear this. I was a DJ. I was a young kid out of, right? Like middle of high school, 11th grade, 10th grade. And me and my friend were DJing, right? So since we're talking about old songs, sad songs. So I did a wedding. I did like a little wedding in a VFW, me and my friend. And you got to sit down about a week before the wedding with the couple. And they tell you what songs they want played. Don't play this song. Don't play that song. So, you fill out a paper with them. So I swear I couldn't make that up if I wanted to. So I sat down with the woman and her husband, newlyweds. And the young girl says, my father passed away. So we're not going to have a bride father dance because my father passed away. So I said, okay, no problem, which, you don't hear too much of that. They're out there, but I didn't do a lot of weddings. So a week and a half goes by. We're at the VFW. The equipment's all set up. I'm doing it right. So and now I learned how to do the wedding. You got to announce the wedding party, and then you say, for first time in history, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs., and you announce them. So everything's going beautiful. So I don't see the part with the daughter-father dance, so I figure I forgot it. Okay. Wait till you hear this.
No.
Wait till you hear this. And there's no song because remember they tell you every song they want. They want the groom to dance with his mother to this song, whatever. So I don't see it. So I go, I must have forgot to write it. Well, it's okay. So now I announce, picture her in a wedding gown, everybody around the dance floor. And I go, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the father-daughter dance. Okay? The father had passed away. And I played the song, wherever you go, I will be right here waiting for you by that guy, Marks.
Oh my God.
Listen to me. She starts crying hysterical on the dance floor. Everybody's giving me like a look, like with their hand, pushing their hand, like, don't do it. I'm saying to myself, I'm looking at the guy saying, did I do something wrong? And then he goes, you idiot. The father passed away. Thank God that her brother came out and danced, like picked up on it. Well, I was so humiliated. I couldn't believe it.
I was just going to say, when my
you
little
imagine
sister
her?
got married.
Oh,
Yeah. When my little sister got married, my father had already passed.
right.
I was just going to say, so they actually, I danced with my little sister,
Right.
and it was very touching. But yeah, it's That's
Boy, I felt so
that's
bad.
a classic.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
What song did you dance to with your sister?
You know, I think it was like a Kenny Rogers song.
That's nice.
Really? Do you know what song I danced
I
with
don't-
my son when he got married? I picked it out. Was the first time ever I saw your face.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I'll guarantee you didn't even get into the first verse. You were hysterical crying.
Yeah.
I was crying because
I know.
the song always because when he was a baby, like he was in the little swing going back and forth, and I
Right.
was videoing him. I just got a video camera and I was videotaping him. And that song, I had the radio on, and that song was playing in the background.
Wow.
So when you see the video, like it's from he was born in 84. So it was like 1985. He's a little peanut in his swing. And that song was playing. And so that's what I chose to dance
Wow.
with. Yeah. That was my song with my son. And of course, but it was funny because, you know, I went and had fake eyelashes put on like a moron. And so one fell off. So the whole wedding, I was walking around with one arm.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, and in case you didn't notice, I told you. Like I would, you know, like they would come up to me, oh, Angel, and I would say, yeah, one eyelash fell off. I would tell everyone.
Wow.
But
At least you didn't lose all your eyebrows and eyelashes like some little alien we know.
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian?
No, not Marvin the Martian.
I will destroy the earth with my
Jimmy the moron.
XK-1000.
Jimmy Moron.
Jimmy the
like
moron.
fell off. It was gone. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it was by Roberta Flack. That was, oh my God. I have the video. Someday I'll put it on here.
I danced with my daughter at her wedding. The father-daughter dance. I danced Andre Bocelli and his son Matteo, Fall on Me.
Oh,
You got to listen to that.
wow.
Yeah, they got it in Italian. Andre Bocelli sings with his son Matteo. If you ever want to hear a great song about no matter what problems you're having in life, you can still fall on me. You know, in other words, even if you're going on to another life, you still can fall on me. It's a great song. You should check it out. Andre Bocelli.
Yeah. Yep.
look at this.
What?
Face down, ass up.
What is that?
Oh, my God.
I thought that was I thought that was John and Michael Dowd's song.
Oh,
That's what John and Michael Dowd are going to play at their wedding.
Oh, my God.
And click on David Hunt, 1256. That's what they're going to name their the wedding is going to be called that. Johnny and Michael get married.
Oh my God. Oh wait, you know what I forgot to do today?
Uh-oh. Feed the dog?
Oh, no, you'll never forget that.
No.
Cats or dogs? Are you kidding me?
My dogs eat before the humans eat.
Yeah.
I forgot to play this picture today.
This is the all white suit.
Oh, boy.
Look at that little wisdom tooth.
Yeah, I put that up there today. That was so funny. Oh my God, what did I just do? Oh.
It looks like a Wizard of Oz. The two regular people and Munchkin in the middle.
Yeah. What was that song they sang? Yeah.
Boss lady,
Oh, remember that?
The lollipop.
Lollipop Kids. That was
Yeah.
a good one, yeah.
Yeah, the Lollipop Kids.
Okay, I don't know what to do. The comments are frozen on me.
They are.
They're just frozen. I can't move them.
No, we need to defrost them right now. So let's put the defrosters on and get them moving, Lucky Boss.
Yeah,
Lady.
well,
How you doing?
Yeah, it starts from Marty Feldman over here, and it ends right here. That's it. There's
The
only
plane, boss.
2, 3,
Oh my God!
6, 7.
Oh, Gina,
What's his
I
name?
remember that
Tattoo?
one.
Yeah, the plane,
Oh,
the
yeah.
plane. Paradise
That was a good
Island. Yeah.
song. That was a good song, Gina. Total Eclipse of the. I remember that.
Oh, remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. But who sang that? Bonnie something Taylor? Was that her?
Bonnie
song?
Taylor, yes.
That's right. She's the
Oh,
one.
I
love
thought
that
it was
song,
Stevie
Hero.
Nicks.
It might have been, but I like that song Hero. That was a good one.
Oh, by Enrico Iglesias?
No, you need a
Oh.
hero.
Oh, yeah, that's I know.
Yeah.
I
Is
need
that hot?
a letter. I need a letter to lie through the night. He's gotta
Like
be
a
strong.
letter.
He's gotta tell lies, and he's gotta love my down through the night. Okay.
Oh my God! What was that video you kept playing with the knife?
Oh. We can't bring that up. We can't bring that
my
up
bad.
right now.
Yeah.
What the?
Can't talk about that on here.
But
I'm
I
a
will
rookie.
say, I will
I'm
say,
a
I
rookie.
was pissing my pants every time that you kept saying.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Not one. You're not gonna do two.
Yeah.
Every one of them. Not one. How many? One. I was
Yeah.
hysterical. I was hysterical.
I was dying last night. I was
Dying.
watching that. I'm like, oh my God!
I must
this
have
is killing
texted
me.
about 30 people. So funny.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop, like I said, getting back into the swing of grabbing the lion people out there, the lion informants, and make some more lion informant videos this week. I'll do a history video this week too. I got a few plans that I'll do on my channel this week.
Yeah, I'm such a rookie. I need a list of things not to say.
No, it don't matter. No, there wasn't
No,
nothing like
you
that.
don't know
We're
anything.
busted. No, we're just
It's
busted.
not. You don't know anything, so don't worry about
Yeah,
Yeah.
it. No, don't believe me when I
it's
tell you.
just funny.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're gonna meet Trap one day this week. You gotta come down. We gotta meet up. Go have a cappuccino and talk.
Okay.
Yeah, why
Yep.
don't you meet up with him? Oh, does everybody like wedding soup?
Yeah,
I love it.
What's
I
one?
love
Wedding
it.
what? Wedding what?
Wedding soup with the little escarole and the meatballs.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, very good. Yep.
Marla,
You know
have
my
ever
mother.
had that?
Yeah, but I'm a pain in the ass when it comes to it because I make.
What's it got in it? Has it got broccoli rabe in it too? Broccoli rabe is in wedding soup, right?
It's
With the
good.
meatball- No. Oh.
Escarole. It's got the
escarole.
escarole.
Right. With the meatballs. Right.
And my mother used to get hot-boiled egg and chop it up real small and put that in there, and then a little Parmesan cheese to top it off.
Forget
I
it.
used to
The egg is
love
the
it.
best. If you ever get leftover pasta, like you eat a pasta and the next day you have pasta left over, right? Like
Yeah.
macaroni.
Mhm.
When you reheat it in the pan, put 2 or 3 eggs and scramble up the eggs inside the pasta. You ain't gonna believe how it tastes.
Ah.
Really good.
Yeah. Someone in my family used to make that.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, somebody did make that. But listen, Marla, did you ever have it? Why are you a pain?
Well, I only eat. Do you know Giada? Oh, she's a chef. I don't know. I'm gonna mess up her last name, but it's Giada.
Yeah.
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 I'll only eat that version.
Really?
What version is it?
Yeah, why is you think that she's that good?
You don't like her?
No,
She's like
not
my
really.
favorite.
No, not really. Because she doesn't really, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. She makes things different maybe that I'm used to.
She does. Yep.
right?
Yeah.
She does.
It's like a little off. Yeah.
Yeah, it is off. She makes it
Yeah.
like she pretends it's like Italian, but it's a little American, more American than Italian.
I feel like sometimes it's more like Sicilian style or something.
I don't know.
Oh.
No, I'm not that crazy about her. And I don't mean that like her personally. It's just not her style. I'm not crazy about her style.
I love how the New Yorkers say, huh.
Oh, they're making fun. He makes fun of me, Chris, the way I say, "Hoa."
Oh.
Like all my New York buddies always say, instead of saying they say, huh.
Yeah.
He makes fun of the way I say, like the route is on right over the counter.
Well, I noticed you said aunt. How do you say auntie? You say auntie.
I say auntie. And
Auntie, and I.
Auntie.
Yeah,
but you
I'm
got,
used to.
Angel, you got the biggest, like, you got the like, I don't know if it's a brogue. You know, your Johnny don't speak. Peter don't have that kind of thing like that. You got like a real heavy one, but they don't have that. Though they don't really have that.
No, they don't.
You got like more of a heavier, whatever. Which it's New York all the way,
Yep.
Yeah, well, they went to college. I didn't.
Oh, that don't even matter though. That don't matter. That don't matter.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I asked my mom last week.
Right.
I said, everybody says I have an accent. Do I?
Yes, you do.
But
you just remind me of my cousin Cheryl. I don't know why, but you have a very similar accent, and she's from Rhode Island. But that's how she says it.
Right. You got it's almost Boston. Angel's almost out of Boston, kind of a little bit.
No, I don't.
Yeah, some things you say.
I don't say my R's.
Yeah, I don't either. When I first got married, my wife's from Massachusetts, and I don't know, everything I say, she had to correct. Like I say, oh, I got to get my underwears. She's like, underwears?
Oh, yeah.
What the frick is that? Well, car. She thinks I say
without the R. That's what I'm saying. Without the R, she does it too. A lot of stuff like that.
Oh my God, she picked on me. I can't wait till she moves out.
Car.
See, you said like Boston. Car.
Yeah, Providence is a lot. They're like Boston.
Go get the car.
Yeah, we don't use our R's at all. Like I'll see even say instead of R. Like we don't.
And you know what's crazy? Western Mass, where I am, there's no accent. We got nothing like Boston or Providence. It's crazy, and it's right there. It's on the other side of the state.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in Springfield, we don't have that accent. We're right on the Connecticut line.
Springfield. Yeah. Oh, that's where my mother-in-law grew up. Springfield, Mass.
That's right.
And then she moved to Norton.
That's right.
That's not far from us.
No.
Chicky, you're in Springfield?
I'm in Springfield, yeah.
Oh.
MGM Casino this year. Yeah, I've been in Springfield for all my life, except for when I was a baby.
So, Chris, you should go visit him because Chicky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess for Halloween, I'm going to have to dress up like Chucky and come on a live stream.
Yeah.
I'll run down the street with a butcher knife. I'll chase my sister in a wheelchair.
Oh, shit.
I'll do a live stream at 3 a.m. I'll start screaming and let my sister override me and see me with a knife, a butcher knife.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll dress up as a Knights Templar.
There's a what?
The Crusader. The Knights Templar.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said I would dress up as a Knights Templar, a Crusader.
Yeah.
No, Chicky is under house arrest, so go visit him.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go see him, Nikki. We gotta go. We gotta go.
You can't. If you're a convicted felon, you can't come around me. Don't come around.
Yeah.
Well, I got it expunged.
I'll be a Wyatt by Monday over by MRE. I don't want that.
They can't go near. We can't go near each other.
No.
Are you kidding me? What
They made a rule like that.
Any convicted felon.
Girlfriend and
Can't.
nice fever? Which girlfriend?
Which girlfriend?
Tony's girlfriend.
Tony. Oh, Tony was John Travolta.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Her, the one who wanted him to not be like a street person.
Oh Jesus! Hey, isn't he married to a Greek girl now? Or am I thinking of
No, John
someone else?
Travolta's wife died.
Yeah.
She was
I'm
beautiful.
sorry.
Kelly Preston was
Can you
gorgeous.
imagine what that guy went through between his son and his wife dying? My God.
Yes,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
God.
I believe it wasn't his second one because the first one passed away too, didn't she?
No, Springfield, Massachusetts.
Illinois.
Yeah, Massachusetts. That's a new state. Is that where I am? Massachusetts? You said Massachusetts?
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Say that again,
Yeah. Jesus. Come visit Chucky in Massachusetts.
I can't say it. I say Massachusetts. Whatever. I always said it that way. It's I can't.
No, we speak like that in South Dakota, so it's
Chicky, can you get pizza strips in Springfield at least?
What do you mean strips?
Uh-oh.
Strips. Is that something that tastes like pizza? You put them on your teeth? What is that?
No.
What,
See, I had that
like
problem. No, yes, yeah. So when I lived in Massachusetts for like 6 years,
right?
For whatever reason, they don't have pizza strips. I even had to go. I even went to Stop and Shop.
Strips? What do you mean strips? Slices?
So like in the bakery, we used to bake a big pizza in a rectangle pan, and we would cut it in strips.
Oh yeah. You can,
it was just sauce.
Yeah. Any pizza joint can do that for you. Just tell them how to do it. That's nothing. You just cut them up. Yeah.
Don't you just say, "Can you make me pizza? Hold the cheese."
Yeah, I don't know. I walked, every time I went in to a place and I said it and they didn't know, I just forget. Let me get out of here.
Right.
I'll just drive to Rhode Island, the Deep Palmares.
I still don't understand where we get, like, when you go into a sub shop, what do you ask for? A grinder, right? Why don't they call it? Why do we call it a grinder? It don't even make sense.
Know. Yeah, I don't
Italian
know.
Everywhere
grinder,
else is sub or hoagie. I don't know where grinder came from.
I don't know. It must be a East Coast thing. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
Well, you know what? When I used to say that a few times, like some local people knew where I was from. Like,
right.
Wait a minute, he's saying grinder. He's got
because if you go to New York and you have subs and you say, "Give me a grinder," where they say subs or hoagies, or they don't write where you're from. Oh, you must be from down, down east, whatever, Connecticut, down that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got corrected the other day from a guy. He was from Philly, and I says to him, "Why don't you bring me a steak and cheese?"
Right.
And he says, "No. First of all, we call them cheese steaks."
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, I didn't know.
Yeah. They got their own way. Yeah, you're right.
Because they say they're supposed to be really good over there. So I mean,
how far is Springfield to Boston in a car?
Without traffic, about 50 minutes.
Yeah.
15?
Yep.
Yeah, it can't be far.
15 minutes. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's on the other end of the state. And then I used to have a place in Cape Cod. That's longer. If you got to go to Cape Cod, it's probably about, with traffic, it's a long time. It's like 3-4 hours, but with traffic. But you're going up, like, the best way to get to the Cape is go to Boston and go right over to Provincetown on a boat, on a ferry. It's the quickest.
Oh.
I
used to when I worked at Braintree.
Yeah.
When I was working over there in the Blue Hills.
Big money. Yeah. Big money.
I used to. Yeah, and so when we lived in Plymouth, I used to have to take this. I think it was Route 3 or something they call it.
Yeah, that's what it is. The main route. Yeah.
And it wasn't that bad. Once you get past like Quincy, you were fine.
Yeah.
But everyone made it like, you live in Plymouth. That's gonna be hell driving home tonight.
Yeah. And then
I didn't think it was that bad.
Mass Pike is bad. Like after the work, going through Boston by Fenway Stadium. That's all real bad at night.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, there was one spot. Where the hell would I come home from? I want to say when I used to come home from Newton.
Yeah.
It was like the freaking Bermuda Triangle, Chicky. Every time the GPS would get confused, I end up going around the Boston Garden like 50 times.
Yeah. Through the Prudential. And then you're all underground too, because it's underground under the city.
Yeah, it was like a tunnel, and then if you even get that far, because I don't know how many times I went by this big industrial area.
Yeah,
there was like a bridge that went up. It was like you had to sit, wait. This is horrible. Luckily, I was only a week. I was working in Newton. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, Springfield's Dorchester's bad. It's a tough area.
Oh my God, I was there 5 minutes, and they wanted to tow my car.
That's tough.
We used to go play basketball up there. Me and my cousins used to go play basketball up in Dorchester. They're tough kids up there.
Some heavy hitters up there. And in Southie back in the day were the Irish crew. Some
Yeah.
tough
I
animals.
remember going up there in about 91. My cousin's like, take your Yankee hat off because we're going to play
Yeah.
basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And all
Oh,
the Irish
forget
kids,
it.
all the Irish
Yeah.
kids had their Bruins and Celtics.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
White Sox.
Yeah.
All them
I
kids from
keep my hat in the
Charlestown.
back. Yeah. Yeah.
I know
Every time I go, I got to leave my hat in the car.
Yeah. Them
Forget
kids
it.
are well respected in the prison system. All them kids from Charlestown and Southie. No, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
they're very
No, I
well
know.
respected.
Yeah.
Well, I did a stream on Anthony Shays and the No Name.
Right,
Gang.
right.
He was watching.
Yeah.
He was watching
Yeah.
that stream.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had somebody reach out and thank me.
Yeah. My brother-in-law's from the Southie. Yeah.
Serious guys.
Interesting guys over there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
I
you know
got a
what's
kick
good?
out of
So
them.
they're going to Cape Cod.
What's good about Springfield is it's 50 minutes, an hour from Providence. It's 15 minutes from Hartford, 40 minutes from New Haven. It's close to everything. An hour, 2 hours to the city. It's right there. Albany, New York's an hour. We're like centrally through everything.
That's not
How
bad
can
at all.
Albany be an hour away from you?
Who?
How can Albany be an hour away from you?
Albany's right up the Mass Pike, at the end of the Mass Pike, about an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Because it's Weston. Yeah.
Yeah, Albany, right up the Mass Pike goes right through Springfield, and the next stop is Westfield and then Albany. It's right there.
Yep. Because it's Western Mass, right?
Western
Chicky?
Mass, yeah. Western
Yeah.
Mass. Yeah.
I can't believe how big Massachusetts. There's still towns I have not been to yet.
But if you look on the map, it looks like a little peep squad. Like you go, you miss it,
Yeah, but it's amazing how many different towns, boroughs or whatever. Yeah.
So you got to, what's crazy about Springfield too is Springfield invented basketball.
wow.
Dr. Naismith, yeah, we got the Basketball Hall of Fame here, and then right 15 minutes away in Holyoke, Mass, they invented volleyball. They got the Volleyball Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
No one
And I
even,
think Manhattan was baseball, right?
No, I think that's New York. Oh no, what's it in Ohio? I think baseball, right?
Oh, because when my sister was going to University of Manhattan, they were like, "Oh, this is where the baseball began," or something. I don't
No, I think it's what's the name? There's a baseball Hall of Fame somewhere. I think it's in. I want to say.
Baltimore.
Is it Ohio? Or is it out there?
All right.
I forgot the name of the town. It's a very known
No,
town.
Columbus. I forget the name.
Ohio.
But baseball has been after the Civil War. Baseball got popular.
Right, because during the
Baseball's been
war and
around
everything.
for a while. Celtics won game one. Great, Mike Wall. I'm glad.
Right
Yeah,
now,
they won.
what's it 1-1 right now?
Yeah.
No, Celtics won. Isn't it one? And
Now, did
was
they-
it the Warriors?
Wow.
Did
Did they play tonight?
They
Yes,
beat
but
the
did they-
Warriors.
Did they play in Golden State or Boston? Where does the first two games?
I think I should know who Boston, but I think it was in Golden
Cooperstown.
State. I think it was Cooperstown is baseball.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
but
that's right.
So the basketball, all right. So they played in Golden State. That's a good thing. If we won the first game, especially playing the first game in California, was good.
Yeah, it was
It's good to grab
120
that.
to 108.
Well, the Celtics are good on the road. They say.
Celtics, it'd be great if the Celtics won. If we win this this title, it'd be great.
Oh, forget about it.
We don't smoke no marijuana. We don't do no LSD.
Who sings that?
I'm
Who's saying
an
that?
Okie from Muskogee.
Who's saying that? Country guy?
I have no idea. Listen, I had a cousin in the bakery, right? I swear he was a disco cowboy. At 3:00 in the morning, the country music would come on.
Are you kidding?
I swear to God, he was out of his mind. He had a horse. He had a freaking horse.
Really?
Yeah, Mr.
In
Yeah, Mr. Ed,
Providence?
the
In
Wonder
Providence? In Providence?
Yeah, he was from North Providence. North
Wow.
Providence on Charles Street. Yeah, and he was the funniest son of a gun, man. Yeah, disco and country music. And then
You
my
wanna-
uncle
hey,
would
you
put
wanna-
the
you wanna-
Spanish channel on.
You want to really commit suicide? Listen to some of them country artists. Oh my
yeah.
God!
Yeah.
You want to get in your pickup truck and go buy a water and just drink yourself to death. Some of the songs they come up with. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I
Some
know.
of them songs.
Sometimes you're a bug. Sometimes you're the windshield.
Oh, and it's all
Sometimes
about
you're the
it's all
Louisville
about
Slugger.
it's all about women the women they lost and crazy stuff.
Yeah, what is Nicky? What are you?
Crazy.
What is that?
What is
Oh, you
that?
got a bat?
No, this is a medieval.
Oh yeah, he's got the nails in it.
No, this is a medieval
my
war
God.
club.
Oh,
Is that what Negan uses on Walking Dead?
Yeah,
No. This is
that's the real deal.
This is a medieval war club. This would be used by an average foot soldier, stuff like someone who couldn't afford swords, things like that.
Yeah.
A medieval.
But if I had my spot and shield, I could block that.
True. But it's still a cool.
That looks like something that should be in that movie. What's that movie where the doll rides around in that little cart? And he's, what's that movie that's out there? When he puts together all these crazy inventions and he times people, and if they don't do it, it does crazy things to them. What's that horror movie?
That Saw?
Saw. That's what it looks like. That thing looks like it came from Saw.
No, it's actually like I said, a 15th, 16th century
medieval.
War.
Wow,
that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice collector's piece.
You still got all them swords?
Oh yeah.
Look at he knows. He knows.
Yeah. God bless.
Sword shields, all kinds of axes, Viking bearded axes, all kinds of like little weapons and stuff like that. I collect. I enjoy it.
War dog.
Yeah, you didn't see it the other night when he had the whole outfit on?
No.
Yeah, he put the whole he put the Tin Man. He put the whole tin outfit.
He had the mesh on and everything.
Well, I had the chainmail on, but I didn't have my armor on.
Chainmail.
But I did have the chainmail to protect my head and neck.
The Crusader.
MRE, you know what you got to do? You got to put that whole outfit on one day and have your cousin sit on the corner and film you. And during during a Friday night, when they're all eating dinner, at all them restaurants down there in Federal Hill, you just run down the middle of the street screaming.
They would have hit me. I'd be at the hospital.
Yeah, in the bouncy room.
Me to Butler, real
quick. My God! And have them film you just running down the street screaming.
Don't fall for it.
No,
they would put me in Butler, and I wouldn't embarrass everybody else.
I know.
Yeah, do that, but that would be fun. They would think
police will shoot you.
No,
God might shoot.
Who was that guy singing the songs? Remember you went and talked to him and the dog almost bit him? Who was that guy?
Billy Blue Eyes.
What was it?
Blue Eyes.
Billy Blue Eyes.
Yeah, put him in that outfit and have him run down the street.
Oh my God.
My dog almost bit Billy. Billy almost got bit pretty bad.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's that's why when he shook my hand, he was like, "Oh, I'm far away," because he was bombed. He didn't realize by doing all that stuff, my dog started growling and barking and was trying to snap.
Yeah, you know why? When he was drinking, you could tell he was moving kind of weird, and a dog picks up on that.
Yeah, especially my dog.
Yeah.
Trained for protection. Yeah, he was just on him, he wanted to get him.
Oh my God.
Larry Mazza pogo stick. Here we go.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Those I used to call Johnny Aleto's baseball bats Larry Mazza pogo sticks.
I did like Wall.
I've seen it. I just didn't like the rape scene where the mom got raped. I thought that was I just couldn't watch that. See, me, if it comes to dogs getting hurt or rape scenes, I can't watch them.
I mean, I can't watch
Yeah.
I fast forward through them.
Yeah.
No more.
Well, that other video you had on the other day, I couldn't watch either with the kid. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, that was brutal too. That's another one. I actually teared up when I first seen that because watching that little kid scream and please.
All I could think of was my kid. Oh my God.
I know, it's terrible.
No. I used to love the Dynasty. What the heck?
Oh, I used to love that. Uncle Si.
I loved it until they started hunting and killing animals. I couldn't watch it anymore.
But that's what they do.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm not in favor in big game. I can see hunting deer to eat them, but to go shoot a lion or a rhino, what do you get out of that?
Yeah, no, I could never
What do they
do that.
get out of hunting a lion or a rhino?
No, yeah, that's horrible.
Was that true? Was that true about a month ago? MRE, did you hear it was true about a month ago? I heard them talking about it. I didn't know if it was true or not. With Tony Pizza, was that true he choked the dog, or was that bullshit? Or you don't know about it?
I didn't watch it, so I can't say. But
no, but was that really true, or was that just gossip?
I think the way he
think it
grabbed
was.
the dog,
Oh, okay.
I tell you, it looks like he loves the dog.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, there might have been some truth to it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't either. I didn't want to say, but I heard
really
it.
can't say. But I couldn't even watch it. People would tell me to watch it. They don't understand. I can't watch those stuff. I can't.
Nope.
I can't watch it.
Time to make the donuts.
There's certain things I can watch, like I can watch it, but when it comes to, like I said, rape scenes of women getting raped and animals getting hurt, like that thing. Ever see that thing? Don't F with Cats, where they found that creep Luca Magnotta. I watched that and I had to like fast forward through the creepy parts.
I'm not listening.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, I'm not listening. I won't sleep if I see an animal get hurt. I can't. That drives me insane. I can't.
Yeah.
That Uncle Si was out of his mind.
He was so funny.
Did you hear the song he did? Where he was cutting the lawn and have a sip of tea, take a little nap. Oh my God, it was funny as hell.
I loved that show, but then as soon as they started hunting, like they killed a little rabbit, that was it. Shut the TV. I changed the channel.
Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I changed the channel. I can't watch.
Oh my God. That reminds me, I had a dish when I was a little kid. My mother had the story of Peter Cottontail. That right on the dish.
No.
They're really big on hunting where I'm from. I can't.
Well, if you're going to hunt for animals and eat them and all that, that's one thing. But if you're just going to hunt some exotic animal and something like a rhino or something, I think they're just creeps.
Well, listen, it's 2022. You don't have to go out and kill animals. I mean, it's got to be done for people to eat. But you can go to Stop and Shop and whatever the name of the supermarket you go to and buy it. You don't got to go out there. You know, people want to go hunt. I guess that's what they want to do. But I'm just saying, I don't know if that even makes sense. But you don't have to. You know,
back home they make their own meat. Like when they hunt, like they'll hunt the deer. Like it's a big thing. Come November, like they're all in the woods and they make their own deer jerky.
Yeah, jerky.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But it's disgusting because like you'll just be like driving and you'll see a bunch of deer. Like if you're passing people's house, like that
bleeding out.
Yeah, like they have to hang them and then they have to cut them and it's disgusting. And it smells. Yeah.
It's just. And then there was a show the other day. I mean, it was somewhere in India or somewhere, and they had they busted like a factory, and they had all heads of like lion heads.
I'm not listening.
Yeah, imagine that.
Oh,
they were selling them bastards. Yeah.
I'm not listening.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
I am definitely.
Yeah, the elephant, the ivory tusks, they do too.
It's disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's.
They still do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I love? I love when the animals go crazy and attack the humans and beat the shit out of them. You know, for abusing them, they just like during the circus, they just bust out and just beat up people. I love it. They had enough. They said, "Oh, you're gonna slap me again, you bastard!" And they chase them down. Good for them.
I hate elephant trainers, and I love watching. There's some great stuff on YouTube where the elephants
attacks the guys and throws them 50 feet in the air. It's the best thing in the world.
Or crushes them with their head.
Yeah, had enough.
You know, when I used to do security with the circus,
yeah, you remember.
I never used to see too much cruelty, but I gotta say, they used to keep the horses, like Arabian stallions and everything, all in the basement.
Yeah.
And the freaking motion sensor lights would come on every freaking 5 minutes. So I used to go down there and hit the switch so that
but that had to be from the horses moving, right? Yeah, but the horses moved. The sensor lights must have went on.
Well, there was a guy that would stay down there and sleep in the hay.
Oh, yeah.
And he would constantly go and clean the stalls. And I'm like, what the frig? Go sleep.
Right,
and I would go shut the light off so that they'd get some rest. You know? Yeah, the coolest thing was the three.
Did that? I didn't know they did that with the circus.
The coolest thing was
that.
Yeah, the coolest thing was 3 in the morning. The freaking lion. So the elephants would wake up. No. The lions would wake up and they'd be like, roaring. And then you're in the middle of a city. You're in Providence, right? And you hear the lions roaring, and then all of a sudden the elephants would stop because they would get mad because the lions would wake the elephants up. It was the funniest thing at 3:00 in the morning in Providence.
Wow. I'd be scared if one of them friggin' lions got out by mistake, and you're a security guard. Next thing you know, you got a lion chasing you down. Oh my God.
No, yeah, they had them in like all these big caged boxes, and
but they couldn't. You never know if they get out. Let me tell you something. If I was ever a security guard at 3 in the morning, and I look down a long hallway and see a lion running at me, I would just fall down and have a heart attack right there. Don't worry about it.
I know. No, they kept them, Chicky. They would keep the big cats and the elephants. They kept them outside in the back.
And cages when they brought them in.
Yeah.
I had a big paw come out at me at one time.
Yeah, you couldn't walk near there. You couldn't walk you had to stay far from the fence, or they like spray at you like regular cats. Let me tell you
something. They should be running in Africa somewhere. They shouldn't be in a cage like that.
I know. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. They can't, if they were raised domestically, you can't put them in the wild. But there are sanctuaries, though.
Right,
there are sanctuaries where they can go to. They have acres and acres to run.
Right.
Yeah, because they won't survive
guys,
in the wild.
I have to actually go right now, take a shower, and get ready for bed and try to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going myself. It was a pleasure, it was a pleasure, guys. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right.
I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon.
Emma,
Ciao, Bella.
I want to thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, we had fun tonight.
For everything. Thank you. And
have a good one. God bless you.
All right, guys. Good night. Good night, Marla. Good night, Angel. Good night, guys. Have a good night. All right.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Ciao.
So much.
Yeah.
Every one of you. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Okay, so you see, you never know what's going to happen on here.
I know, right?
Right? You just never know. I came on here all upset and everything, and then
you end up laughing and having a good time.
Laughing and having a really good time.
This has got to be a form of therapy some nights and some
days. Yes. And I want to thank you, Miss Marla, because you never turned me down ever.
Never will. It's fun. I told you I love learning how to do this stuff, like coming on and everything. I'm better. I'm getting better at it.
Yes, you are. You're
a lot better.
You are. You're great at it. And we have to let JTP know that you should be a part of We Push Back. Since you are a part of this show, you are the co-host, so your name should be added.
Oh, well, thank you. That's
right.
Sure, I did. Okay. He sprung that last minute. Okay.
I just thought of it. Yeah. I think that we should add Miss Marla.
Thank you.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to figure out how, when I play this show back, that I can't listen to the last 5 minutes of it because they had to talk about animals getting hurt. And I didn't want to listen. But Marla, you never say no to me, and I appreciate you more than you will know.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you having me on and being the co-host with you. This is fun.
No,
it really is fun.
It is, right? It's fun. Okay, good. Everybody, thank you all so much. Did they all hit the like button?
Yes, I was going to check what we ended up at. Let me see.
Thank you, Cromel. Thank you, Gina and Chris. Thank you so much, Crocc and Mac and Jerry. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. And let's see, you have 133.
Not bad. Not bad at all, right?
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And good night, everybody.
Good night, Angel. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Marla. Good night. Good night.